back, give me the check. I need the money and power, respect, but I promise I'm repping the O to the dead. Hey, oof, I sold them out of my way. I don't got nothing to say. Now they can't run at my pace. Yeah, they know that we ain't the same. 402, we rap the game. I told them this ain't a game.
Yo, what's up, guys? What is up? It's FinTech with CB83A back to you for another little live stream, man. I'm watching this Monday night game, right? So I'm watching this Monday night game. It's boring as hell. Nobody's scoring. So I said, shit, might as well go live, see what's up with the fam, see what y'all boys got going on, man. Yeah, so we're just chilling right now, just kicking it, waiting for some people to get up in the room, get in the comment section, get this thing crack-a-lacking. You already know what time it is. Man, 17-10, San Francisco's up. They just don't look like a really good football team to me, guys. They just don't, man. I see a big win there. I see a big win. Man, we got a great game, great week of games, though. Florida State, Florida, Miami and Houston. We about to run them boys. Run them boys out the gym. You already know what time it is. What y'all sipping on tonight? I do a little sipping. I'm watching the game, chilling out, hanging. Jimmy G struggling. We'll see, man. We'll see if they can get it going in the second half. That boy Christian McCaffrey on the oxygen. That's crazy. Yeah, man. But what's up with y'all, man? We got a few in the room. Hit the like on your way in. We just hanging out, talking some Dolphins. I might open it up, see what y'all up to. Shit, let's go ahead and throw the link in. Get some people up in here. Yeah, man. Come through and kick it, man. Come through and kick it. Just hang out, man. Come through. Say hello, man. Just vibing out. Tell me how you feel about Miami, man. Should be a tune-up game for the East Coast this week. Should be a tune-up. I mean, for the West Coast, my bad. So we got the Houston Texans this week. Man, DeAndre got 8 targets, 7 receptions, 77 yards. Man, you can only imagine what Arizona would be if they could just be consistent, man. I know that DeAndre Hopkins, him being suspended, that didn't help. They're not a bad football team, though. I mean, they got potential. Definitely got potential. We'll see, though. Kyler's just not playing his best either, man. Kyler's not playing very good. Hey, but y'all see Tua today? Tua wilding out at practice, man. I posted a reel. Tua's having a good time, huh? Just chilling out. Where my Niners homie at, man? I got to hit him anyways. They struggling. Thomas, what's good? Come through. Kick it with me, Thomas. What's up with you, man? We just hanging. There he is. That boy ain't playing. He got up here quick. What's up with you, man?
Hey, man. How you doing today?
Hey, just kicking it, man. Just chilling, man. What you doing? You watching the game?
Oh, no. I'm actually watching Training Day.
That's a classic now. That's a classic.
No, I just, man, I'm just chilling. And I don't have cable, so Monday Night Football and most of the games I don't get to watch. I get to watch I do have Paramount Plus, so
Okay.
I get to watch the Dolphins games through CBS with a VPN. So that's all I do.
I got you. So you just watch the Fins and, watch movies and stuff throughout the week?
No, yeah, pretty much. I work about, 55, 60 hours a week, so I ain't got time for nothing else.
Damn, bro. What you do?
Work at it's a cabinet factory, a locker factory. So we make lockers and cabinets. If you ever been
Okay, that's what's up.
it's not a big deal. I mean, I don't make
So
shit.
it's a lot basically manufacturing. Is it steel cabinets or is it like wood stuff, woodwork?
No, it's steel cabinets.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
We
yeah.
we make cabinets you put together, or we make cabinets that are welded together and we paint them, send it to you. You know.
Oh, I got you. Like heavy duty cabinets though, not the
Yeah, not
or
the
is it
cheap stuff. Like basically, if you've been in a locker room, we probably made it.
damn like that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm in a good
That's just,
spot. I mean, as far as work is concerned, I'm in a good spot. I'm just not in a good neighborhood as far as I make over $20 an hour and I'm still living check to check because of the cost of living.
where are you at? What area are you in?
About 30 miles west of Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, that's right. You did say you were up that way. I'm coming up that way, man. I don't know when. I'm definitely coming up that way though. My mother-in-law is up there. She's, stationed up there for her. She works at the airport at Nashville. So if I come up there, I'll be sure to hit you, man. Maybe we can connect for a beer or something.
Oh, that'd be straight. That'd be straight.
Yeah. How
And
is
this
it
is
up there? How's the
embarrassing.
weather up there?
I just want to know, I know you as CB83. What's your first name, or is that not?
Oh yeah. So my first name is actually Chris, bro. So my name is Chris Batten. So that's where you get the CB from. CB83.
Yeah, I got
Um,
you.
yeah. So my initials. It's Chris though, bro. Yeah.
So it's cool
Everybody's
to
like
call you Chris.
CB. Yeah. You can call me Chris. That's fine. Yeah.
This was a good weekend as far as football is concerned. I mean, for
It
us, it was a
was,
good weekend.
man. Yeah.
I
It worked out for us. All we needed, the cherry on the top would have been Kansas City taking that L last night,
Oh
but we
yeah,
can't have
yeah. If
them
they
all,
took
right?
the L, we'd be number one.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
saw
number
that.
one,
I looked it
man.
up. We'd have been number one. And as much as you want to root for the Chargers, we still got to play them too. So it's like if they beat the Chiefs, it's like, oh shit,
I
how
know, I
good are
know,
they?
I know. It's like the gift and the curse either way. But I think we definitely need Kansas City to lose maybe one or two more, and I think we'll control our own destiny, and hopefully we can get this win out, man. Maybe we can win out and just do our thing.
Oh, for real. I think I'm looking at the schedule. I
It's
mean,
not that tough.
if
It's
we lose to the Texans, I'm just never watching football again.
yeah. They're a bad football team.
And then we got the Chargers, and we got San Francisco. Is that right?
Yep. So I think we got San Francisco first, then we got the Chargers,
And then the
and then we
Bills.
got and then we got the Bills, the Jets,
No,
Patriots, right? We got
I mean,
somebody else in between there, or no?
no,
We got
Bills are the
we
week
got
before Christmas,
the Packers.
and
The
then we got
Packers are in there.
Packers, and then it's
Yeah,
Bills Jets. Now,
yeah.
I
So
fully believe we should win out, except for maybe the Bills, depending on the situation.
yeah, I think so too, man. I mean, the
Because I'm looking at
all the games are winnable games, right?
they're all winnable. Bills at home would be a trouble unless they get snowed out again. That shit was funny.
That shit was funny. That
It's
was
like,
pretty
oh, we have
crazy.
an open stadium, 8 feet of snow. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're trying to build another open stadium. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't. And if you're building a stadium, yeah, make it open, but like put a retractor, put something above it to keep the snow out. You can keep it
What's
cold.
good, Shake? Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, just put a roof over it. So put a retractable roof at least. Do something, man. Do something. Shake, what's good with you, my boy? How you doing, man? Your mic on mute. Turn your mic off mute, bro. You there?
It's another beautiful day in Zamunda.
Another beautiful day in Zamunda, man. What's up,
Hey,
man? I'm just
Jake, how you
hanging,
doing,
man.
man?
Oh, guys.
Hey, this
No,
game is kind of boring. So I was like, man, let me go live and just mess around for a little bit.
yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah. I mean, guys, we're in prime position to make this run, man. I mean, I think our team is playing loose. They're excited. They enjoy playing. I mean, these are all ingredients for, a run at something. I don't know what it's a run at, But it's going to be a run at something. That's what I'm hoping, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, for sure, it's a run at the playoffs. We're gonna get there.
Oh
Now,
yeah, I think we're
now
definitely
can
in
we
the
get
playoffs.
some wins in the playoffs?
Yeah, and I think honestly, the first team we play will be a team that we should just mollywop. Honestly, if you're looking at the seeding and stuff like that, if we get like the Patriots or the Jets or somebody like that, we should beat the brakes off of them. Well, and we should send a message, and that's what it should be.
I'm gonna tell you like this: after watching that Jets Patriots game, one of them is gonna fall out, if not both. It's a good possibility one or two fall out.
I think Zach Wilson might have ended the Jets this past weekend.
The Jets only. I think he might have just Flacco.
I think he might have just took the life out of him with his play. And it's, I mean, and Mac Jones isn't any better. Like when you look at it, it's just like there's not many good options there when you look at their quarterbacks.
I mean, wait. Before you say that, Mac Jones, and I hate to say this, he had an 85% completion this week. 85%.
Did he?
Yes.
How many times did he throw the ball?
It was like, I think it was 23 of 27.
Oh, okay.
For 200 and it was 207 or 297 yards, but no touchdown. Why couldn't they score
touchdowns? Why couldn't they score though?
That's the thing. He was good between the back end all the way up to like the 40, and then they just got stuffed. Like the man was throwing good. Look it up. How do you get almost 300 yards and not get a touchdown?
I mean, it happens. I think it's the Patriots too. Like they don't have many weapons, man.
No, they have no weapons. They have none. Let's be real. That kickoff or that punt return was the luckiest thing that ever could have happened.
Oh yeah, that was a big play late in the game. Yeah.
Like just think,
they got Matt Patricia as play caller. Come on.
Well, just think about this. I think the kicker on the Patriots kicked it out of bounds like 3 times out of his 6 or 7. So if he just kicked it out of bounds, then it's down to like 20 seconds, and they have to try to score in 20 seconds. But instead, he kicks a fucking bomb that backs up the guy and gives him time to start maneuvering. Like the one good kick he has, and then boom, you're done.
Damn. Sounds about right.
So but I watched that game, and I was bitching on Sunday. I was like, man, this weekend's going too quick. And then I watched that game, and I was like, oh shit, did I just have a 2-week vacation?
Yeah. Well, you know what's crazy? I watched the AFC roundtable, and Richie from the Jets media was read off 2 quarterback stats. A and B, and B had the better. A had the better statistics, and those 2 quarterbacks was Josh Allen and Skylar Thompson versus the Jets, and Skylar Thompson had better statistics than Josh Allen did against the Jets.
That's crazy.
Well, I love them guys. I'm a patron on them guys, but you can't always take them seriously. Every time you try to give them advice, they just, shit on you.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
The roundtable. Yeah, I'm a patron on there too.
Okay. So what at the AFC East roundtable?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've been on there. I know you've been. That's how I found you. TD had you on, and I was like, oh.
I haven't been on the roundtable, but I've been on TD's show before.
Yeah, well, and you might know this, Shade Money. I'm not a big fan of TD.
TD's a good guy. I mean,
it's not that he's not a good guy. It's not that he's not entertaining. He's very entertaining.
It's his takes that bother you.
No, it's his wish. It's the way he will commend to a 1 week and just say he shit the next, and then commend him the next week. And shit on them the next.
I think that's a lot of guys in the community. They just kind of have that attitude about. I think it's
I'm the kind of guy. It's ride or die. So you're either with.
Yeah, I'm with you too. I'm like that too, but there just ain't everybody ain't like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm still riding with no ignominy. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Like
Shit, I'm riding with everybody on the roster, but we ain't got no choice to.
Yeah, exactly. We're not GMs.
Exactly. Like it'd be different if I could like change it, if I could like make the moves myself, but that ain't happening. So I gotta ride with whatever they got going on.
Hey,
I mean
once
the
our
53
defense
set
gets
right
healthy,
now.
it's game over. Once the defense gets healthy, game over. Now we're not going to get Ogball back this year. He's
Shit.
out.
We not getting Nick Needham back. We're not getting Brandon Jones back.
We might get Brandon Jones back. He already said, he's hopeful. It was in the presser this morning. Byron, he thinks he's going to come back before at least the playoffs.
It'd be nice, man. I mean, it'd be nice to get like one or two guys back that are kind of down right now, and to just keep everybody else healthy. Keep everybody else healthy.
Oh,
yeah, that'd be nice. Did y'all see this Avatar trailer? Avatar's crazy, bro.
Avatar the movie?
Yeah, the movie.
Man, honestly, I can't stand Avatar, and it's a great movie. But
bro, the graphics and stuff are just crazy to me.
It's too long, man.
I have a weird background on that movie. I used to have a roommate. He was a player. He'd have a new girlfriend, every week. But he loved that movie so much that every time he brought a new girl over, he'd be like, "You want to watch Avatar?"
You serious?
Yeah, and I'm sitting there like, there's only one TV in the house, so it's like Avatar every week, and I'm just like, "Jeez,
are you serious?"
Yeah,
was he getting chicks with the Avatar? Were they ready after watching Avatar? Were they ready to like chill out, vibe? I don't get it.
Most of them were ready to DTF just to stop watching it.
Was that his trick?
Yeah,
it
was either they liked it or they just wanted to leave it and get it over with.
They probably just wanted to leave it. Like, I don't want to watch this shit, so let's just go do something, Let's get out.
And I don't know if you ever had a roommate with an apartment, but those walls are thin.
Oh man,
yeah.
Listen,
oh, you already know what time it is.
I was dating this girl, Samantha. I'll never forget. We got some hippie lettuce, and we were like, "Yo, let's." She goes, "Let's watch some Avatar." Halfway through the movie, I was begging her to stop it.
Hey, the devil's lettuce was messing you up, boy.
I'm like, damn, if I can't get into this with the devil's lettuce, I can't. Oh my god, I can imagine sober.
Had you tripping, man. Had you tripping. Q, what's good, my boy? Q, get up here, man. What's up with you? I got the link in the chat. Come holler at me.
Yeah, but and that's the sad thing. I don't know. I might be showing my age now, but Avatar ain't nothing but dances and wolves with CGI and blue aliens.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's pretty wild, bro. Yeah, have you any of you guys been to Disney World before?
Oh, dude, I'm from Miami. I've been in Disney World many times.
You got to go check out the Avatar ride though. That shit is off the chain.
Wait, Avatar ride. Okay, it's been that long. I have not seen the Avatar ride.
It's actually at Animal Kingdom. It's pretty dope, but it's a cool little ride they got.
Well, that's why nobody goes to Animal Kingdom, and it's garbage.
Stop playing, man. Honestly, all of Disney is pretty garbage, bro.
Most people only can afford like maybe a 3-4 day vacation in Orlando. And if you're gonna go to Disney World, you're gonna go to Disney World, you're gonna go to Universal, and then you're gonna go all the Universals and maybe Disney World.
Yeah, which you mean Magic Kingdom. So Magic Kingdom is one of them. Hollywood Studios is one, and then Animal Kingdom. So they got 3 parks. But yeah, man, look at my dog Q's in the building. Q, what's good with you, Oos?
Hey, what's good, Oos? What's good, gentlemen? What up, Shake?
You see Tua cutting loose, bro.
Oh yeah,
He feeling himself, man.
Yeah. He needs to enjoy himself. He's been working too hard, man. Working too hard.
Yeah,
even on off days.
I know
he's
the
been out
island
there.
of Samoa. I heard him rooting for the island of Samoa. They're in a rugby championship or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah. It's a
Polynesian team.
rugby league World Cup. It was like it's
Yeah,
a big thing for because in South Pacific, like rugby is the big thing next to
yeah.
soccer. And so so he was just shouting out the team, like The Rock and every other celebrity of Samoan descent or Polynesian descent.
What's a bigger sport in the South Pacific? Is it rugby or is it soccer?
It's rugby. Rugby is number one. Soccer number two, and then another islands like American Samoa, and then Guam, which is another Pacific island, is a territory of the United States. That's where football, that's where you find football dominant.
More football.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw some I saw like some Polynesian high school players, boy. Them dudes was jacked, bro. Them dudes do not be playing, bro.
Oh, these boys get big,
Bro, them boys
These
get
boys-
big. Like, no homo, them dudes get thick, boy. Them jokers get
yeah.
thick.
Hey, but it's a difference though, because the boys they can get as big as they want, but they can move, right? They can be nimble too.
Ah, true. Because they athletic. So that means because they're probably used to playing other sports too. They probably grew up playing soccer and rugby and stuff like that.
There's a saying out here, right? So if somebody asks you, especially with Samoan, right, or Polynesian, somebody asks you, "Hey, you guys play soccer?"
Tony, what's good?
We tell them, we tell them, you know what? We don't play soccer because you can't kick the coconut. That's why we pick it up and run with it.
I got you. That makes sense.
I have a lot of friends who are based around that area because of the military, and they say actually the second biggest sport behind rugby is some what is it called? Sumo wrestling in Samoa. Is that true, Q?
No. We had some Yokozunas, like Samoans who were Yokozuna. When you're Yokozuna, like you the top, right? You champion.
Yeah.
So we had some Samoan Samoan guys who went to sumo wrestling in Japan and they became Yokozunas. But man, that's false. I'm probably like a small percentage of guys, but it's not like a big thing down here.
Well, I've noticed this? Why don't rugby players transition well to football? Why isn't that?
No, who said that? I mean, haven't you seen that dude up in what you call it in Philadelphia, Jordan Mailata? That dude was straight up rugby.
No offensive line. I'm talking about skill positions. Like wide, like the wingers, like I forgot what they're called. The guys on the outside, the props.
You're talking about the skill. You're talking about the skill.
Oh yeah,
positions,
you're talking about the wingers and the halfbacks and the.
Yeah. Why isn't that those guys don't transition? Why can't those guys?
You got to understand. You got to understand. Football is not the main sport where they come from. It's not even an option for them. It was. I think it was lucky for Jordan Mailata to even come across that program that they had. The NFL had. Right, and he took it. Right,
yeah. That international.
It was lucky.
Program.
He was, It was lucky for him to even, like he said in an interview, like he didn't know not one thing about American football, and he had to go and he had to learn it in a couple months. And so that's one thing, Anthony. Like most, or if not all, the Pacific countries, they're all rugby dominant, right? And then most of those countries are not, accustomed to football. Into American football.
I see what you're saying. That makes sense. So, they're just, if you don't grow up doing something and seeing it all the time, you just don't. I mean, you don't have a feel for it. You don't really know what to do. That's like me trying to learn to play basketball in like a year.
I just want to address this comment right here. ATR, man. Yeah, that's man. What the Samoan team did, that was historic because not one Pacific Island made it to the grand finals. Like they would get it to like the quarterfinals, not one would make it to the semifinals or the grand finals. So it was a major thing for the Pacific Islands. It brought everybody together.
So that was the first time a Polynesian, the Pacific Islanders had ever won a rugby championship?
ever went to the grand finals.
Ever went to the grand finals? I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
South
I got you. That
Africa
makes sense.
usually. South Africa is the one that usually dominates that.
No. This is league. The one you're talking about is union, rugby union, and that's I think it's coming up right now. But rugby league, it's different. Australia's been running that.
Rugby league is like what? International? Or both of them international?
Yeah, both of them international, but it's not like a country team. It's like it's a union, right? It's not like I don't know how to explain it, man. It's kind of
so it's not really based off a country. It's like you could kind of pay players to come play, or
yeah.
You don't have to be the nationality. You could play for whoever team.
There's a lot of American rugby players that play over in Australia and like Samoa and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Even some of the boys that play for the Samoa team, they were based off in England, also in Australia, and up in
so they were all over the place too. I got you.
They were playing.
And then they come to play. It's kind of like playing in the World Cup almost. It's like World Cup.
So Q, you know about the Tuolangi brothers, right?
No, Oh, them boys are animals, bro. There's 3 of them, bro. One played for England.
There's 5. I thought there was.
Oh yeah. There's five. But 3 of them, I think 3 of them I know of as in terms of rugby, because them dudes are monsters, bro. Big dudes, bro.
For real.
No, when I look at those guys, if they played in the NFL, I think they would play linebacker or like defensive line, right? When you look at all 5 brothers.
Yeah, they remind you of like Vita Vea, bro. Vita Vea is a big ass dude who plays defensive line, fast, quick,
and mind you, Jordan Mailata, before he became left tackle, that dude was running. He was running rugby. You know, he was scoring tries and stuff.
Yeah,
and he was running.
So he was probably like a damn running back, bro.
Yeah, he was fast too.
Yeah,
that's great.
He said he played prop, which is would be equivalent to a running back in the NFL, right? A prop.
Yeah.
Well, which is kind of shocking with how big he is now, that he was able to move that fast and stuff like that.
Like, he had to put on the weight. You know, that's the first thing they coach when you go to college. You got to put on the weight.
Where did he go to college at?
No, he didn't go to go to college.
Okay. He didn't go to college. Yeah, man.
He went to one of these. I think they said Jordan went to one of these like open tryouts for the combine or something like that.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yeah. And he impressed him. He impressed a lot of teams, but the Philadelphia Eagles especially. Man, look at him now, bro. He has $100 million contract. One of the best tackles in the league right now.
That's crazy.
Besides, I'm kind of surprised the Dolphins haven't been successful in drafting Samoans, because Samoans I would think they would like to play in Florida and stuff like that, because they're used to the heat. That's our
climate right there, bro. We love the heat and the humidity.
That is y'all climate, but I feel like a lot of South Pacificers they actually end up going to the West Coast, like Cali, right? Or
no? Yeah. You're right. That's for college.
Yeah,
I
feel like a lot of them, maybe Oregons, the Stanfords, all those
Arizona.
Hey, are you following Tua's brother as well, or just Tua?
No, I don't follow Talia as much. Mind you, Shake, I don't have social media, nothing, bro. I follow everybody on YouTube.
Bro, you have no social media, bro?
No, I deleted all my social media about, I think, 5 years ago.
Damn,
it was too toxic. It was too toxic.
Hey,
it was too
good
toxic
for you, bro. Get rid of that.
What about Instagram though? It's not that bad, is it?
No, I don't have Instagram. I only have like Messenger. You know, like
okay, like Facebook
family.
Messenger?
Yeah. Contact family, but that's it. I only got YouTube, and that's it. I'm always on YouTube.
Hey, that's a good thing, man. Trust me, social media ain't nothing but the devil.
Yeah,
they force feed you a lot of bullshit, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of bullshit. You gotta know how to like filter out the good stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of the same way, CB. I only have Facebook because when people want to add me as friends, I add them and I look through their their page and figure out if I even want to know these people.
Yeah.
Hey
yeah.
Q, I have a question.
Debo just scored a touchdown.
You live in Hawaii, correct?
No. I'm in American Samoa. But I go back and forth to Hawaii.
What is America Samoa?
It's all right. So there's two Samoas, right? There's Samoa, which was usually known as Western Samoa, and then you have American Samoa. But it's the same thing. It's just that in the 1890s, when there was like this war going on, the U.S. came here. They established their naval base here, and who else? Germans went to the other Samoa, established their naval base over there, and then later on, that Samoa came under the New Zealand government, and now they're like right now they're they're not.
Oh, they're part of New Zealand. Western Samoa is part of New Zealand?
They're independent right now. That Samoa, the Samoa that went to the World Cup, they're independent now. But us, we struck an agreement with the U.S., so we're now territory. But it's weird though. It's weird. We're not fully annexed.
Do you get like special privileges on YouTube and stuff since you're American Samoan as opposed to being the other one?
What you mean?
Like, do they filter anything, or is it just kind of the same thing that everybody else has in like that area?
No. I think you're right. So everything that's going on up there, everything that is trending, that they're putting out in the States, is the same thing. They it's coming out here too.
Right. And that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was.
Oh no! What I was going to ask you, what I was going to ask you, is there? I have friends. I have like two friends whose families are originally from Samoa, but they're not Samoan. They're Tongan. Is Tongan and Samoan the same thing, or not?
Oh man, that they're different. Like it's different,
bro, having a whole conversation, bro. This dope though. I like.
No. Okay.
I really like learning about it though, because honestly, bro, I've never really learned about Samoan culture. Like I taught history at one point, so
All right, okay.
Yeah,
so the Pacific Island, right? The Pacific Island in general, right, is different countries, different islands, right? Different people, but like Tonga. Tonga's a different island, different country, different people. But in the same sense, in terms of biology, they're one people, because the people that conquered their island, they you heard about the voyagers from the Pacific Islanders, right? That's where Moana was based off. Off of the voyagers. Yeah. So they came from their island to this island. So that whole thing from island hopping, it started from Samoa and Tonga. So they would hop to another island and then left some people there. Then they went to another island, left some people there. So same people but different people. You know what I'm saying? Same but different.
Yeah. Like same people.
Yeah, but
I mean,
the reason why I asked,
similar.
It's like okay. It's like the UK and the US.
Yeah.
The people here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Australia and the US.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe.
No, not Australia. No, not Australia and the US. It's like,
Australia and the UK.
When you think about Africa, it's like Ghana and Nigeria. Like they're all the same color, the same, the same people. They just speak different languages and have different
right.
That. Yeah,
same people, but different. Who?
Say it again.
Do you know how to do the Siva Tau? Those war days?
Yeah, man. The one you saw on YouTube where they do that. What's Samoa?
What the Usos
like
do.
the Haka?
What the Usos do.
Yeah.
The Haka.
Yeah. No, the Haka is particularly to New Zealand, to the Maoris of New Zealand.
So we had a team here. We had a team here in Orlando where the coach he taught his players the Haka, and they would do the Haka before the game. Like it was like a part of their little war chant before the games, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was cool.
No,
to me, it's like a little hype thing, before you go out there and play another team.
As an opponent, that has to be very intimidating, though.
It is. I mean, honestly, it is. I mean, I think it's like
no. But you got to think of it this way, Anthony. The Siva Tau, is what you're referring to. The Sipitao in Tonga is, in Tonga, that's Sibotao and Sipitao. The Haka, they're all the same thing. You have to think of it as when you go into war, right? You go into war, you want to intimidate, right? You want to intimidate your opponent. So you gonna do all that. You gonna get hyped. You have to be ugly, right? You have to show your ugly side to intimidate your opponent. So that's the whole sense of it.
And I like that. I'm going to speak up real quick. Tua, he's from Hawaii, so can't we adapt that a little bit and have Tua come out on the field and give his speech and then let's go, guys, and then everybody's going,
bro, you know what, bro? I've been waiting for this dude, bro. I've been waiting. You guys know Isaac Supawanga, who played for the 49ers?
Mm-hmm.
He was D tackle. If you guys don't know, just go look him up. No. If you guys don't know, just go look him up. Every time he comes out, he does that. He does the Samoan Sivo, and then I don't know if you guys know about the Chihu. You guys know about the Chihu?
No.
No, that's when
I never heard of that.
That's when you go Chihu.
Oh, the yell. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was waiting for Tua
Haloti Nada used to do that with the Ravens, I think. Haloti.
Yeah, bro. It's like a war cry, like a war cry. So what you say, Thomas. I've been waiting for Tua. Like, man, I hope this dude come out one game. He come out the tunnel. He starts going buck wild. He just started going doing all that, and then finishes. Just ended with a two. All that.
Man, I know them boys be geeked up before the game, bro. They gotta be, bro. And then they be having and that's probably where the paint comes in too, like the crosses on the what Tua does, the crosses on the face.
Nah, that's just a Tua thing. That's just a Tua thing.
I think he's a devout Christian, and I think that's why also Tyreek likes him so much because Tyreek is very Christian as well.
No. CB, what you're thinking of are the chest plate tattoos, like those Samoan tribal tattoos that the tribal chiefs and stuff. Where
I've seen those. Yeah, I've seen those before. Yeah.
You know where you get the word tattoo from? You get it from the Samoan word tatau. You get it from the Samoan word tatau. So that's what
learning tonight. Y'all learning tonight. Y'all gonna learn something tonight, man.
Yeah, no,
and that's why you see all these. You see Samoans with them ancestral tats that come from the waist all the way down to the kneecaps, and everything in between that get tatted. The butt crack, everything, bro, except for the the butthole down. Your extremities. They tat everything, bro.
Yeah, Roman Reigns said those tattoos taste like 17 hours. They sit in
it takes days, bro.
Yeah, I've got plenty of tattoos, and let me tell you, just
you're not getting all that shit. You're not getting all that shit at 17 hours, bro. You're gonna have to sit in some sessions, bro. They do that shit in sessions. Like you're gonna have to go for a month straight.
The first session he said is 17 hours. He said the first session.
Brutal. That's brutal.
And they don't.
We don't just tattoo because it's cultural. Because down here we have talking chiefs. You guys know what talking chiefs are?
No.
Nah, is that that's kind of like the chief of the tribe. Let me just guess. That's like the chief of the tribe who's like the one who kind of speaks as the representative, or what?
Yeah. So there's a high chief, and then he has a talking chief. So the high chief says nothing. Talking chief says talking chief is the guy who represents the king. I mean, the high chief. He says everything because he knows the lore. He knows the culture. He's the one that studies basically everything about the culture. So he's the one. So when there's an event, he's the one speaking, and so there's a saying. So before you go out and try to talk, in front of the public, you have to, Oh no. Sorry, my bad. The saying goes: before you get tatted, that tat from the waist down to the kneecaps, you have to tat your tongue first. That's the saying. You have to tat your tongue first.
What is that? Like tame your tongue?
Yeah. You have to. Your tongue has to know something. Like you have to speak. Like you have to learn things, right?
Like you have to be knowledgeable before you just.
Yeah. You have to be knowledgeable of what you're saying, and then you go get the tat, and then you're a talking chief.
Yeah,
that makes sense. So Does the high chief ever communicate with the talking chief?
Yeah. He's the one like when if there's something
Behind
like the
closed
talking
doors?
chief, is not sure of, or if there's something the high chief wanna he wants the people to know. He'll tell the he'll wave to the talking chief and say
The talking
like
chief is almost like a PR guy almost. A PR.
Yeah.
like a PR guy. Yeah.
Public relations guy.
It's like as funny as this may sound, but it's like The Rock's grandfather. That was his name, High Chief Peter Maravilla.
Yeah.
Really?
He's actually a real high chief.
I think.
He's a real high chief.
Yeah. And so The Rock went to Samoa and he took that title his grandpa had. So The Rock holds the chiefly title right now.
Oh, he does. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I don't think.
So is he a high chief or a talking chief?
I think he's a talking chief.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but our generation, CB generation, the Samoans that are 30 and under, they don't have the tattoos that it's a generational thing. The Rock said it in an interview. His generation and younger have the tattoos on the chest and everything, but his father and his grandfather are the ones that had the leg tattoos and stuff like that.
The waist down, right?
Yeah. The waist up is our generation.
I wonder, does Tua have any
man.
tattoos, bro?
No, he I don't think he has any.
Yeah.
Like I said,
okay.
I was trying to say he's a very Christian guy, so I'm believing, and I don't know his family, but I believe his mom is white.
No,
So
his mom isn't white.
No, he's just a mom.
His mom's
both
Samoan.
daddy.
Yeah. They both Samoan. Trust me.
Yeah, and to that point, Thomas, like I don't know because I've seen Sundays in the States, and it's like every other day. It's normal. People go out and about and do that. But if you come down to the Pacific Islands, because Christianity is very prominent down here, on Sundays everything closes down. Nobody walks the street except when you're going to church.
Hey,
That's
I'm half
it, huh?
Hispanic. I look white. I apologize.
Go ahead.
No, you're good.
You good.
No,
You good, bro.
I just assumed he was white because that boy light skinned.
Well, hey, what's your favorite food growing up?
Hell no.
He
That
high
dude is
yellow.
dark, bro.
He high yellow. I can get, as white as I look, I can actually get tanned if I stay in the sun long enough.
Hey, Anthony Manzano, I don't think I ever saw you, bro. This is my first time seeing you on camera ever, dude.
Yeah, I'm usually not comfortable going on camera.
Why not?
Come on, man. You look just like me. Come on, stroke that beard. Stroke the beard.
You look just
Look at
like
you.
me, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Hey,
I'm
CB,
I'm
real
bald
quick, bro.
too, bro. Yeah, what's
Real
up?
quick, bro. Man, I would love to stay and talk with you, but I'm currently at the hospital. I just came out the hospital. I'm with grandma. She in the hospital. She caught the flu and is coughing.
Okay.
I just came up to show you some love, man. Yeah.
Prayers.
Hey, we're gonna
Yeah,
send
so
a
I gotta
prayer
get
for
back
grandma,
in.
man. Yeah.
Thank you,
All right, bro.
guys.
Be good, man.
Hey, y'all be good now.
All right, bro. Later.
Peace.
All right.
Yeah, man. Hey, Tony, get on camera, man. You look
Tony,
just like me,
man.
bro. Damn.
Ain't nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh yeah, bro. I got a ball.
Come on.
Bro, hey, see, this is what you gotta do. You just gotta cut it all off, man. Like me, bro. Just cut it all off, bro. Let it go.
Dude, I'm LeBron. My hairline is receding.
That's
Receding.
mine was too.
Mine is thinning. I'm just trying to comb it over. I'm still trying to comb it over. I
Bro,
still got
come
some
over.
comb over.
Hey, Tony, come over to the dark side, bro. We're gonna win a Super Bowl.
No,
you
I
shave your
always
head,
shave
ball.
I always shave my. I'm used to it, man.
Dang, you breaking up, bro.
I did JROTC in high school and stuff. I was originally gonna go into the military, but because of my autism and my all my ADD stuff, I couldn't get qualified and stuff. I was automatically disqualified for autism because they wanted you to focus and stuff.
I get it, but hey, it's cool, man. You can be yourself here, man. I rock with you, bro. I mean,
ain't nothing wrong with that beard.
I know you're not really a big Tua supporter. I understand. I
want the kid to succeed. It's just I'm very critical of him. and stuff like that. I want him and the team to succeed, but I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I want to be fair. I'm not a Tua hater.
That's a good topic to get on. So you talk about like you're critical. So why are you critical like that? Like because it's fair to. So here we go. Real quick, it's fair to be critical, right? It's fair to be critical of all players on your team. Now, I feel like a lot of the people with Tua are kind of overly critical, though. And like,
the reason why I'm so
it?
critical, I want to clarify. The reason why I'm so critical is because it's PTSD with the quarterbacks that I've had the year. It's PTSD
in the past. Yeah.
The last few quarterbacks and stuff. So it's unfair to put that pressure on Tua, but you understand where I'm coming from. It's kind of unfair to do that to Tua, but I've dealt with mediocre quarterbacks, and I'm putting all that previous emotion on him, like that previous beatings on the bad quarterbacks that we've had on Tua, which is kind of unfair.
And honestly, and this is what Q said. Q said is understandable, which is cool. I understand it too, and I liked the fact that you said it's kind of unfair. At least you're being honest, right? You're saying, hey, it's unfair, but I that's how I am with them. That's reasonable to me, because I meet a lot of people who will just say, hey, he's trash or he's not good enough, but they won't give you like reasons behind it. Like they'll just say, he can't do that. No, you got to kind of give me some plausible reasons. If you're overcritical, say you're overcritical, and that's just how I am with the kid.
Yeah, no,
I think it's fair.
You're a Tua fan. Dolphins.
I'm a Dolphins fan.
Yeah, you're a Dolphins fan, but you side on the Tua giving him a fair chance and stuff.
Because right. So I want my quarterback to succeed. So honestly, I'm a root for whoever's at quarterback. Even like I used to fight with people about Tannehill, bro. Like this is where I was at one point. I used to fight with my boys who was a Cowboys fan. He was like, Tannehill's trash. I was like, bro, Tannehill's not trash. He just doesn't have a good system around him. If he gets into a good system, right? He was never trash. Like that's what I'm saying. Like he was never trash. He was an average quarterback with an average system, and he kind of played. I felt like he played above average at times.
Yeah, he had a below average.
I always defended him so much when we first drafted him. I kept on saying, "Let's be patient with the kid. He was still learning the position." Because let's not forget, he wasn't quarterback until his senior year.
I know he was a receiver. Yeah. He was a receiver.
Yeah, and how long does it take even a quarterback who's played the position his whole life to adjust to the NFL? Let alone a guy who's just and you're rash. Like I can't stand the.
By the way, Anthony, Tannehill played quarterback his whole life. He just played receiver 2 years. He didn't play receiver all his life.
Right. But even still, let's say you play quarterback your whole life, you play receiver for a couple of years, you come into the NFL, and you have shitty coaches, right? Mm-hmm. You're just not gonna be a good quarterback, man. I mean, that's just the nature of the game. Like if you have shitty quarterbacks, it's not gonna work out for you.
What pissed me off is they brought Sherman in it, which ran his college system, and yet they couldn't succeed with that. They brought in the system, Mike Sherman's system from Texas A&M when he was there. Yet it wasn't. It didn't translate. Did that system just not translate well to the NFL? The system that Sherman ran.
It's just, bro, we didn't really have that many good players either. I mean, he turned Jarvis Landry into a Pro Bowl player. I mean, Jarvis Landry had great seasons with us. But that's always been the Dolphins' MO, right? Get one wide receiver who we're going to throw to all the time, and then everybody else is like non-existent. Like we had Devon Best. Devon Best at one point was a really good wide receiver for us. Like he was the best wide receiver we had at one point, though, on our team. Like that's what I'm saying.
The best wide receiver of my generation for the Dolphins was Chris Chambers. Chris Chambers was the best.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're talking further back, though. Yeah, you're talking further back. But that's changed.
Wait,
Like-
hold on. Chris Chambers, we did have Randy Moss on the team at one point. I mean, we had Randy Moss.
He was a little. By the time we had Randy Moss, I think he was past it, though, right?
No, he was still playing good. We just didn't have all the. Look, I'm going to tell you like this, Anthony, and this is why I want you to believe in Tua. I absolutely hate everything Alabama. I hate everything Alabama.
I do too. So I know what you're dealing with.
But I watched because I'm not from Alabama, but I lived there for 8 years. So I had people that were Alabama friends, Auburn friends, blah, blah, blah. I was forced to watch these games. I watched Hurts get benched for Tua. And then this kid come out of nowhere in a national championship game and ball the fuck out. This man balled
But people,
out.
hey, Thomas, but people will say Tua he did not win that game. There's people who will say Tua did not win that game. Don't call Tua a winner because he won that championship.
Well, we were down. The game, they were down before he came in. He comes in, scores 2 touchdowns, and wins the game. Now, he comes into Miami with this whole, tank for Tua. But who does he have around him?
Nobody.
He has a coach that doesn't believe in him, who didn't even want to draft him.
Man, this is I just can't understand that, man. Look, maybe Lewis could tell me. I don't understand the Flores and bro. And I was having a conversation with somebody about this the other day. Even if he's not your guy, even if you don't like him, he wasn't the guy you wanted him to pick.
It was unprofessional.
It's unprofessional not to coach him up and do the best you can with the guy. It's just unprofessional. No matter how you see it, no matter what's going on, I think everybody can agree that if your job as a coach is to coach the guys you're given.
No, but CB, the issue with that though is I think at the most maybe I admit it was unprofessional, but can you see it from
his perspective?
It took Marino a little bit to get behind Tua because Marino himself wanted Herbert. So I think
we don't know that, Tony. Like, we don't know that. Like, I understand you want to say that, but we don't know Marino didn't want Tua. We didn't know he wanted Herbert. We don't know all of this stuff. A lot of this stuff is speculation. What I can agree with is that I don't think the relationship with Flores and Tua was a good one. I don't think they had a good relationship. And I think everybody from the outside looking in can see that, because when you look back on it and the way they didn't talk about each other afterwards and the way they didn't speak on each other, even when the Pittsburgh game happened, there was no handshake between the two of them. There was none of that, right? So look, I feel like, no matter what that situation is, no matter who liked who, whether it was Greer or whether it was like, coach the guy up. I understand you may not like him, but you got to try to do what's best and put him in a position to succeed. It's like teachers, right? Teachers may not like some of their students, right? But they still have a obligation to do what's best for the students and try their best to put them in a position to succeed, whether you like them or not, whether you think they're assholes or idiots or they get on your nerves, you still should be trying to do what's best for them, Tony.
Yeah. Hey, Thomas, you brought up that you lived in Alabama and you had to deal with Alabama fans. What was your reaction when you found out that some of these idiot Alabama fans were calling for Saban's head, like firing him and stuff like that? Like, what was when you heard that? What were your thoughts? Were like, please shut up. You guys have dealt with success. Why do you want to fire the guy and stuff like that? What was your reaction?
Wait. When was this?
No, this was after they lost to Auburn. They were. This was last year after a lot of Alabama fans were calling for Saban's head last year after they lost to Auburn and stuff like that.
See, that's the thing about Tony that I like. He reads like 3 fans saying that they called for Nick Saban. Now he's saying all the fans are calling for Alabama.
I know you. Hey, Tony.
Time out.
Tony, you gotta stop. You gotta stop using words like all, everybody. You can't use words like that. You're saying all. You just say so there were some fans.
Let me correct. Let me recorrect what I was trying to say. I watched Paul Feinbaum, and a swath of Alabama fans were calling for Saban's head after they lost to Auburn last year, when Alabama was predicted to like dominate Auburn last year. This was last year after
Happened.
I lived in Alabama for 8 years. I've been
Lewis,
in
what's
Tennessee
good, man?
for the last 7.
Boys, man.
Hey, go ahead, finish Thomas, and then we'll get at Lewis for a little bit, see what he got going on.
So I have no idea in college. I don't watch college football. It's a joke at this point. It's just put all the SEC teams in the playoffs and just
hey, the
just
SEC
forget
teams
it.
do run wild. They do run wild now. The motherfuckers are good. You can't be mad at them.
So the whole thing with Saban, I don't know. This is what I know about Saban. He came to Miami, and he was a shit coach because he can't deal with grown men. Grown men don't want to deal with his shit.
And that's a lot of college guys. And honestly,
I don't believe that.
But look at
a college football team where he could be the man.
I don't believe that. I think he left Miami when he wanted Drew Brees, and they told him no, go get Dante Culpepper.
That might be true.
I believe if Drew Brees was his quarterback, he would have been here.
Maybe.
Yeah, but look at the team. Even if Drew Brees, even if they drafted Drew Brees, we would have still been shit.
It's not about drafting them. They would have got him from the Chargers. And again, our defense wasn't shit. At that time, we were Jason Taylor, Zach Thomas, Channing Crowder, I believe, was on that squad.
Actually, you're right.
Nobody on offense, though.
Well, again, if you bring in the Drew Brees, that offense comes with it. You're going to go – players are going to start coming because of the quarterback. And I wanted to just – what's going on, fellas, before I start, but I kind of got in late. From that, I want to make sure before I go off, well, not even off, but just kind of debate it. Was Thomas saying that when he watched Tua Alabama, when he came in, he said, I guess Tua benched Jalen Hurts, and from there on,
no, he didn't say he benched him. He said they benched him, and he played pretty well. He kind of took off at that point.
Okay, well, but that's what all right. So that's what I heard. Now the next year when Tua was named the starter, though. Didn't Tua get benched in the final game against Georgia for Jalen Hurts?
Yeah, I think he did. He was having a rough go at it.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. When we come out here and we just say, "Oh, well, he put Jalen Hurts to sleep," basically, and never look back, that's not the case.
Well, I mean, when you look at it,
no, those are the facts. What do you mean if you look at it? That's
right. I mean, that is what happened. So I'm not saying that's not what happened. I'm not saying he never got a shot. I'm just saying he was the dude after that, and it was his job to lose at that point. I mean, which is
everybody has a bad game. That's what I'm saying. So like when Jalen Hurts was having a bad game, they brought Tua in. When Tua was having a bad game, they put Jalen in. I agree. It was I think.
And then Jalen transferred. He knew what time it was.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think that's fair to say. I think they're both pretty.
And let's not forget, I think
who's a better quarterback right now?
Oh, Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua.
Yeah, Tua.
Yeah.
Jalen's an athlete playing quarterback. I would say.
Tony, you like Tua better than Hurts?
Yeah. No,
I do.
I admit that. Like I said, I'm overly critical of the kid, which is kind of unfair with the bad quarterback play that we've had the past few years. It's kind of unfair to put it on the kid. But let's be honest. Like, Jalen Hurts, to me, was put in the right system in Oklahoma because Lincoln Riley's offense fits his skill set way better than Alabama. Alabama's more pro-style offense than Jalen Hurts, I think, would have been limited in that offense if he stayed there. Let's be honest. You guys agree? If he stayed at Bama, he would have been limited because that offense is more pro-style than anything else.
Yeah, I think so too. It's more thrown to football. I mean, at that time it was. And that was what was working best for him because they had so many weapons, bro. When you got weapons like that, you could kind of toss the ball around the yard when you got weapons like that. Dudes who could just take the top off the defense.
Was Cooper with Tua, or was he before?
I think he was before. I think he might have been with his early years, but I don't think he was with him in his. He definitely wasn't with him in his later years.
No, Cooper wasn't with Tua.
Yeah, I mean Cooper was with Julio and all of them boys, right?
A little bit after that, but I think Cooper was the first year with Jalen Hurts, and then after that, I think he was gone, or might have been like Tua's freshman year. He might have still been there, but Tua wasn't really playing with Cooper. Tua had the Jalen Waddles,
the Judys,
right? Yeah,
the Devontae Smiths,
the Devontae Smith. Yeah, that was Tua's group.
I've made this point.
Hey, what's a better group? The Devontae Smith, Judy, Waddle, or the Julio, Amari Cooper? Who else they had?
Damn, just Julio by himself is a better group.
Yeah,
Julio's a dog.
Man, Julio's that dude, man.
Bro, their running backs at one point was Derrick Henry, Mark Ingram, Kenyon Drake, and Alvin Kamara, bro. Come on, bro.
Let me ask y'all a question real quick, all four of you. When's the last time a dual threat quarterback won the Super Bowl? Dual threat. Somebody can run
and
throw the ball.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes definitely counts for sure.
I would say maybe I'm not sure if this is going way far back, but I think Doug Williams was a dual threat quarterback.
Doug Williams, yes. Patrick Mahomes.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, but Doug Williams was more of a pocket passer.
Steve Young.
I think he was too. Steve Young, he wasn't running like that, guys. Don't get it twisted. He was not taking off like that. We say dual threat, we mean like a running quarterback.
Yeah, Steve Young was more like a fullback playing the quarterback, not a running back.
I'm going to give you the answer. It was Russell Wilson, but in that Super Bowl,
I'll give Russell Wilson a dual threat. I'll give Russell Wilson a dual threat. I'm not giving Elway the dual threat. I'm sorry.
Russell Wilson only ran 3 times for 33 yards in the Super Bowl.
I can see that because
that's scrambling.
Yeah, that's scrambling. But he is a dual. He has the ability to be a dual threat. Like when you
So in the last 25 years,
no, Patrick Mahomes won it. No, Patrick Mahomes is a dual threat quarterback.
I mean, he is, but he didn't in the Super Bowl. He wasn't running the ball.
It's not about just doing it.
It's not about games. Like, yeah. It's not about games. It's about like what you do throughout the season.
Yeah, listen. Patrick Mahomes is a dual threat quarterback. Don't get it twisted. Like when we say dual threat quarterbacks, we just automatically think, oh, he has to be a runner like a Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen. No, like in my opinion, Justin Herbert is a dual threat.
Guys, I like Patrick Mahomes. Don't get it twisted. I like Patrick Mahomes, but if he isn't with Andy Reid, I don't know if he's the same player.
But what I'm trying to say is, when it comes to,
I mean, do you agree with that, Lewis, or do you feel like
I'd rather have the pocket protector?
Do you feel like, Lewis, if he came to a Miami, he was drafted to the Miami Dolphins, do you feel like he'd be the same player here as he was in Kansas City?
I mean, no, probably not. Probably not.
Probably not. So why you say probably not?
Not coming out of the gate like when he hit the floor with Andy Reid in Kansas City. No, probably not. He probably wouldn't have, been what he is. But again, just the talent. Do I think he would have got there? I mean, it's the same argument with Tua. Listen, I give Tua shit all the time. But coming out of Alabama, look, from the draft day, I wanted Tua. I was one of the ones that wanted Tua. I was excited when we got him. For whatever reason, he didn't play at the level that we see him at now. And again, we can Brian Flores, I do like Brian Flores. I was one of the guys that used to stick up for Brian Flores. But again, you can see with better coaching, better weapons, Tua can succeed in the NFL. He's showing you he could be a franchise guy. So, if look what McDaniel did for Tua. So yeah, I mean, Patrick Mahomes got lucky. He got, Andy Reid, one of the greatest coaches in the NFL.
And that's what I think happens sometimes. I think guys just fall into the right system, man, and it just kind of works out. Everybody don't get that same opportunity, but if you get it, you just got to thrive in it, man. And I think that's what Tua is doing now with McDaniel. He's thriving in the system.
Stevie, when I analyze this, people compare his offense to McDaniel's offense to Kyle Shanahan, but he doesn't have a lot of horizontal routes. He's more vertical. So his passing game, to me, reminds me more of Andy Reid's passing offense than. I
think it's a good mix. I think it's honestly a mix of everything. And I say this all the time: like the best offensive coordinators are going to use the entire field. Like they're going to use the outsides, the insides, the seams. They're going to hit everything to kind of keep the defense guessing. So
no, but when you look at the route the route concepts, he doesn't use a lot of horizontal routes. He uses vertical more.
I mean, he's using what's best for his guys, and that's what good offensive coordinators do. You got guys like Tyreek and Waddle. So, of course, pushing them down the field and coming back underneath is going to be best for them because they're super fast. So guys are going to play off and not want to get beat. And since they're playing off and they don't want to get beat, there's going to be a lot of underneath stuff that just works for them.
Well, you gotta realize
if they push vertical and come underneath, it'll end up hitting because you're pushing vertical and they don't want to get beat, man. That's just the nature of it, man.
But like I was saying, Tony, see. Here's the thing: Kyle Shanahan, he's been in the game for long. He's Mike Shanahan. He's very multiple in his approach. See, the thing is, you're not going to use the same route concepts for Julio Jones that you would for Deebo Samuels. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's just going to be different, man.
Hey, do you guys think Julio gets first ballot Hall of Famer?
I don't know, man. I haven't looked at his numbers recently, so I mean, it's probably a numbers game with Julio. Julio, he don't have a ring, do he?
No, he ain't got one.
Yeah,
no, he ain't got a ring.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if Zach Thomas ain't a Hall of Famer soon, neither is Julio.
Yeah, man. Zach Thomas he had some crazy numbers, man. And for Urlacher to get in and him not get in, I was a little disappointed about that.
You know what? This is what I hate about the media and stuff. They voted. Zach gets overshadowed by Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, and Seau, who are more outgoing. They're more media friendly and stuff like that. And that's what
media darlings.
Yeah. And Zach didn't like to deal with that BS.
Wait a minute, Tony. Wait a minute. Well, again, let's take our Homer hat off for a minute. Is Zach Thomas better than Ray Lewis?
No, of course not.
No,
but he's talking. He's just saying.
Yeah, he's better.
He's just saying like that.
Thomas, you done lost your mind, Thomas.
For his size, considering the size
I don't
of
care
Ray
about
Lewis.
nothing to do with size or none of that. Ray Lewis,
mean, we're looking at the position, bro. I mean,
yeah.
It's not boxing. It's not pound for pound. So you just got to take a player for what it is.
Okay, well, if it was pound for pound, he'd be better.
I'm gonna leave Ray Lewis out of it, but I'm gonna use Urlacher and
he wasn't better than Seau neither.
Well, let's face it.
He may not have. I think he was better than to me.
Yeah, but even in Hall of Fame speech, they're trying to say
Urlacher.
No,
he's better than Urlacher to me, bro.
Oh, well,
Urlacher just got a Super Bowl.
I didn't say Urlacher. I'm just saying Seau.
Oh no, he's not better than Seau. He's not better than Ray Lewis.
All right.
But he's better than Urlacher though.
Yeah, I give him Urlacher. Yeah, for sure.
Urlacher got it because he won a Super Bowl and he was in a big market with a name, so that's why he won it. He was a big time name in that, and he sold a lot of jerseys, and that's what it's about too. Guys who sell a lot of jerseys and who are media guys.
Yeah, Zach
but you
wasn't
even have
really
Hall of Famers calling it out. Like, why isn't he in there yet?
Yeah.
Hey,
He definitely got that.
I went to a few Dolphin games, and you'll see a lot of Zach Thomas, and it's one of those jerseys that you see a lot of when you go to Dolphin games. You do see a lot of Zach Thomas jerseys.
Because Dolphin fans know what it is, but you won't see them throughout the country. Like if you go over to England, you ain't gonna see a bunch of Zach Thomas jerseys. You're gonna see a bunch of Dan Marinos and everybody else's.
Yeah, and for me, when it comes to linebacker position, I hate when we mix the linebackers together. You need to separate those positions when it comes to the Hall of Fame because they're not the same position at all. There's middle
What's not the same?
linebackers
What's not
and-
the same position?
No, when they vote for the Hall of Fame, they bunch all the linebackers together when they should be separating them from outside linebackers to middle linebackers because the middle linebacker position is totally different from outside linebackers and stuff like that.
I get it. I mean, it's still a linebacker though. I mean, that's like saying a defensive lineman is a. I mean, a defensive lineman is a defentive lineman. Like
No,
D
because
end, D tackle.
I was watching this was last month or the month before they were interviewing the Singletary and two Hall of Fame middle linebackers, and they said it themselves. They kind of don't understand why they mix a middle linebacker position like Willie Lanier and stuff like that. He said it. This is a Hall of Fame middle linebacker. He said it himself. He does not understand why the Hall of Fame just bunches the linebacker position together when they're the position within the linebacker position. There's two different styles of linebackers and stuff like that.
Well, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, Tony. Like when we talked about Urlacher, we talked about Junior Seau. Nobody did mention Sean. No, who's the guy? Lawrence Taylor. Nobody mentioned Lawrence Taylor because he's an outside linebacker. So
Lawrence Taylor's a beast, though.
About linebackers, all we did was mention the other middle linebackers.
But Lawrence Taylor is almost like an edge rusher too, though. You could say he's like a defensive end / linebacker. He was doing everything. He was coming off the edge a lot of times.
The greatest linebacker to ever play the game.
Did Lawrence ever cover? Deal. Was Lawrence a great cover linebacker too?
Linebackers didn't cover back then.
No,
bro. They were trying to. Bro,
exactly.
Man, they ain't trying to cover, but they got DBs for that, bro. Lawrence Taylor would have said, "Bro, if you don't stop putting me in coverage and get my ass in the box, bro, what the fuck I'm doing out there with them little fast ass guys?"
As a matter of fact, that's why who's this guy? The guy who he's with Buffalo now.
Von Miller.
Von Miller had a fallout with Fangio because Fangio wanted him to cover, and he's like, "No, I don't like covering."
Yeah, bro. I don't even know.
Here's a little inside information. Do you know why Zach Thomas went to Dallas?
Why? He didn't get along with Jimmy Johnson
because he's from Texas. I don't
know. No. Jason Taylor's wife was Zach Thomas's sister, and they were in the middle of a bad divorce. And basically, Zach Thomas is like, "Hey, it's me or him." And at the time, Jason Taylor was still the better player, so they traded him to Dallas.
Oh, wasn't there a situation like they ended up dating each other's like family or something like that? I think they.
No, it was Jason Taylor married Zach Thomas's sister. They were like brothers for the longest time.
Right.
And basically something happened. It wasn't public. I don't know the situation, but they filed for divorce. And then the next year, Zach Thomas went to Dallas.
I can believe that shit. Hey, Joy Taylor's bad though. She's a baddie.
Boy, she's bad as hell, boy.
Yeah. So basically it was like, it's me or him. And Dolphin said, well, bye. And I think that might be a stink on his reputation too, on the inside.
That could be. That could be. I mean, there's a lot of politics involved in the Hall of Fame shit. I'm sure they're reaching out to the teams and the teams are involved in the process. So don't sleep and think, the way things ended and the way things work out in certain teams that the Hall of Fame doesn't have a hand in that. Like, I think if Zach Thomas was a little bit more vocal and came out and was like more vocal about being in the Hall of Fame, he would probably had a better shot. But I just think he's kind of sitting back in the wings, like not really stressing it. So they don't give a fuck if he don't give a fuck. So it is what it is.
It's true, but at the same time, when you have other linebackers going, why the fuck is this man not in there?
Yeah.
It's like, then put him in there.
The Niners
Like,
are fucking smacking these boys.
If you get in the Hall of Fame, you get a vote. You should get a vote.
Hey guys, I can't even lie. The Niners kind of look pretty good right now.
Oh, they tough.
Like,
they got the best front seven in football,
bro. They're tough. And like,
winning?
first of all, I think 37-10. I think we're gonna beat them.
Damn.
I think we're gonna beat them, but I think they have a shot to be, make a deep run in the playoffs because the NFC is weak as fuck this year.
Actually, for me, I see us. For me, that
they're better. Hey, the Niners are better than the Eagles right now. I guarantee you.
I can see that.
The Niners are better than the Eagles.
To me. The Eagles are overrated.
And the Niners can beat Dallas. They're gonna always beat Dallas.
That's a fact.
And who else? Who else is out there? The Seahawks. They're gonna beat the Seahawks.
The Bucks.
They're in the division.
Smash the Bucks.
They'll smash the Bucks. The Bucks is trash, bro. I mean, who can really beat? I think the Niners might be the team in the NFC to see us in the Super Bowl, bro. I think they might be the team. Niners versus Dolphins Super Bowl would be epic, though.
But we do play them this year, right?
Yeah, we play them.
So this is my prediction.
2 weeks.
6-1 from here on out.
Actually, for me, that stretch, Buffalo.
But you got too many games. It's 5-1. I think it's 5-1.
We're 7-3.
I see that West Coast trip playing out. We beat San Diego or LA, the Chargers. We lose to San Francisco, and honestly, I see us going 1-2. I think we lose to Buffalo and Buffalo. To be honest, it's a close game, but we lose to Buffalo.
So here we go. This is what's gonna happen. We're going to I just want to pull up the schedule so I can go down and with y'all so I can tell you exactly what's gonna take notes, Lewis. You said
I have
what?
the rest of the schedule memorized. I can tell you right now who we play the rest of the week.
Yeah,
I got you. I already got it. I got you right here.
San Francisco, LA. After LA, we come home to
Bill.
we come home for Christmas. Then New England.
No. After LA, we go to
Buffalo. Christmas.
No, the schedule is Houston, 49ers, Chargers, Buffalo, come home to Green Bay, on the road to New England, finish up at home against the Jets.
Yeah, that's it.
So this is what we got. We got a win in Houston. We got a win in San Francisco.
Cap.
Yes.
We got a win in LA.
Yes.
We got a win in Buffalo.
Cap.
Maybe.
We got a win in Miami versus Green Bay.
Yes.
Damn.
Jets Pats win-win.
I don't see the Pats bother me a little bit.
No. Don't let it bother you.
And look. I'm not saying they're a better team than us.
I don't care how fucking cold it is.
I just feel like we need a loss going into the playoffs. That's
Buffalo is lost
a little bit.
Buffalo is
Jimmy
the only
G
loss.
balling, man. Jimmy G is balling.
Jimmy G is in that system, bro. Jimmy G is system guy. He gonna operate, bro.
He wins. That's all I gotta say. He wins.
Hey,
wait.
Hey, before you give up on the 49ers, guess who knows that system? Mike McDaniel knows everything about that system. It comes down to who has the better defense and the better offense.
And the better defense is with the 49ers.
We beat stop it. What? Come on, bro. So you think the 49ers got a better defense than us?
They definitely have a better front seven than us. For sure.
We don't need a front seven. We got a front four. That's all we need.
Well, have you seen the 49er front four?
No. I get what you're saying, Lewis. I'm not going to say it's outrageous. What I'm saying is
CB,
that
who has a better linebacking core, CB?
Oh, they do. No doubt.
Okay.
We got a better
okay.
we got a better defensive line though. And we got a better and we got a better secondary. So that's two out of 3.
Yeah, okay.
Bro,
right.
I'm lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying, bro.
CB,
Hey, Buffalo will be our only challenge.
CB?
You said what?
Which defense is more physical, CB, in your opinion?
Oh, Niners.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
We more but see, we could become that physical force if Chubb and them boys keep playing like they playing. We could beat them dogs up front. Bro, Chubb last game, bringing that
Chubb
shit,
was
bro.
Chubb
and
our guy on the other end.
Bro, and that's what he does. He opens it up for the other guy. So Christian Wilkins can get off. Melvin Ingram on the other side could get off. Bro, hey, Chubb be coming from that wide 9 and smacking motherfuckers, Lewis. You better wake up now, boy.
Yeah, okay.
You better wake up.
All right.
Quit doubting our boys, man. Quit doubting our boys.
Right. Tell him, Thomas.
Quit doubting us.
You better call your wolf pack out. Call your wolf pack out.
Who you like more, Nick Bosa or Bradley Chubb?
Bradley Chubb.
Man, Bradley Chubb all day. Bosa's up.
Hey,
bro.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you why I like Nick
Bosa
Chubb over
first
him.
of all, I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm
gonna tell you why. Bosa juicing and he be hurt all the time, bro.
Okay.
Outside that, hold on. Outside Bosa, what else is rushing? We got Chubb.
What else is rushing besides Chubb on your
We got team? Wilkins.
He ain't rushing.
We got Ingram coming. Ingram coming though.
Man, that dude is somewhere eating supper tonight in an old folks' home. That man's retired, man.
You talking about who?
Oh, after the
Melvin Ingram.
Yeah. All we needed to do is a little.
Melvin Ingram had a great game last game, bro.
Man, that man had one tackle. Now he played a great game.
No, he had a sack. What are you talking
about?
Don't
forget about Phillips.
That one sack.
Don't forget about Phillips. You got Phillips and Chubb and Wilkins.
Phillips ain't done nothing all season.
What?
Phillips. Nah, Phillips is he's been solid. He's young.
It's not about the numbers. It's about what they're doing. 44% rushing the passer with 4.
Okay.
44% of the time we rush the passer with 4.
Hey, you know, last year it was either Miami was number 1 or number 2 in sacks in the league.
Oh yeah, we're not doing what we were doing last year.
Oh, okay. So it's not about getting pressures. It doesn't matter because other quarterbacks have been lighting our ass up. Right?
Nobody's lighting our asses up.
Who's lit us? Let's look at who lit us up. So
who lit us up?
Did Mac Jones light us up?
Man, you talking about trash quarterbacks, man.
All right, here we go. We're going down the line, bro. We're going
down the line.
Did Lamar light us up?
Hell yeah, he lit us up.
No, he ran our asses up.
No, he ran on us the first half.
Pull up his numbers. Pull them up. Pull them up.
Pull them up. I'm gonna pull them up right now.
He did them both.
Yeah, pull them up.
Let's see.
His 100+ QBR rating wasn't based on running. It was passing and running.
Oh, I'm pulling it up. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, pull it up.
Lamar Jackson. So he had 21 for 29, 318. Okay, yeah.
And what he ran for?
Yeah, he did both. He
ran for 119.
So
still lost.
318 passing and 119
still lost.
He lit us up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, QBR is
next.
Win and loss is not factored in losses.
Hey, but running quarterbacks, we can't.
We trash. We are trash on running quarterbacks.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's why he threw for 318 because he has the ability to run the ball.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Come
on, dog. Josh Allen, he lit us up.
The man threw for 400.
Josh Allen trash. That's straight trash.
He didn't run for nothing. Really.
He threw 63 times. You're supposed to throw for 400, bro.
That's
you
not
throw
true.
60. You throw 63 times.
Yo,
you're not supposed to throw for 400.
There's quarterbacks that threw it that many times and only got 100 yards passing. It can go either way.
Bro, what's crazy about this 400 yards passing? It was all check downs. his running back had 9 receptions for 78 yards. The receivers had 70 yards. Stephon Diggs had 7 catches for 70 yards.
Oh,
but
Tua, he
drop
dink and
touchdowns.
dunk.
James Cook had 40 yards by himself.
McKenzie had a drop touchdown in the end zone, and then he threw one in the dirt.
Hey, we don't count drop touchdowns, Crypto. That's you.
How about Jared Goff, 221 yards and a touchdown?
Talk to him, Shake. Talk to him.
Said, what about it? Jared Goff. Jared Goff ate it. He ate us up. That shit. Our defense looked suspect that game for sure. Ate us up. But see, that's before the Chubb acquisition too. All of this is pre-Chubb.
We only got one game out of Chubb, right?
Yeah, one good one, two good ones. Well, I mean, you could count the Chicago game too. Chicago.
I wouldn't count the Chicago game because he just got there.
Yeah, he
but
was
look
just
at the week after.
He still that quarterback Justin Fields lit our ass up.
We talk about Jacoby now. Come on,
Justin Fields kind of ran. He ran on us.
Yeah.
He ran wild.
That's what I'm saying. Running quarterbacks are a problem.
Jacoby 212 yards and a touchdown.
Jacoby is a typical cigar store mannequin. He's not standing bearer quarterback.
He said, "Hey, not the cigar store Native American mannequin."
Don't do him like that. He's a cigar store mannequin.
Don't do him like that.
That's Jacoby for you.
Outside of us, or not us because we don't play. Outside of the Dolphins just fucking up, we should finish the season at least 13 and 4? 13 and 4?
13 and 4.
13 and 4.
If we fuck up, we'll be.
That's the record I predicted us last year with last year's roster.
I think 12 games is reasonable. 12 and 5. 12 and 5. Honestly, 12 and 5 should be the
13 and 4. 13 and 4. That's our low. That's the low. 13 and 4.
It's not even Thanksgiving yet. Y'all boys already sauced up. Ain't even had turkey yet.
I'm telling you, Crypto. I'm telling you, boy.
Y'all been in other streams talking about Thanksgiving sauced up, huh? That's what y'all been doing.
Y'all been sauced up, but
to find out.
I don't care how good your defense is. You ain't keeping up with our offense.
Container I bought.
You ain't stopping this offense. There's no team.
It's shaped like a 9mm. You pour alcohol in it.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I've seen that before, Crypto.
Who gonna stop it?
I'm getting the AR-15 one like that too. It's nice.
I saw
clear.
it. Yeah,
it's clear. It's nice.
Yeah,
you see through it. You just fill it up with any kind of brandy you want. I'm gonna get the whole set. You got the 15, you got the 9, and you got the sword. The sword that you fill up.
That one.
Yeah, no. I don't know how much it holds, but it looks like it holds a lot. Especially the AR-15 one.
I'm gonna see what that bar talking about in CB's house for that Buffalo game. I'm gonna pull
bro,
up.
you already know what my bar. Hey, my bar ain't a joke,
I'm gonna pull up.
That big baller you got behind you, CB83, I think can fill up the one I got now. At least the 9mm one.
This the tequila?
CB ain't no drinking, man. CB don't be drinking.
Damn,
that one can fill up here. Okay, that one might.
I might get
half a bottle.
Hey, what you know about that Milagro?
No. Shake Money's got a whole kind of what you call it. He make his own little mixes, don't you? Shakeology over there. That's Shakeology right there.
Hey, you get a little Milagro with a little Red Bull, you in the money right there.
I'm in the liquor business. I know all about everything back there, man.
Hey, that's what we do, Shake. We get it in.
Hey, Chris, look at them trying to. They
Lewis, don't come over here half stepping, bro.
What about your salty Tua over there? You made your salty Tua drink, Shake Money,
I'll make that when we win a game.
Hey, Lewis, man, don't you work at this spot? I need some pens and stuff, bro.
Man, get at me, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, I had to pull up on you, bro.
Lewis, how many pens you got over there?
You come to Orlando, bro?
Man, I be in Orlando.
Actually, I'm gonna come down there and
at least twice a week.
Great.
I'll be going to Gainesville, Miami. I
Bro,
go
you
out
need
all through the state, man.
come on, bro. Hey, when
trying
you
to go
come,
down there for- I'm
bro,
trying to go down there.
look. Hold up. Let me talk to Lewis real quick. When you come down at 429, bro, if you know you coming down at 429, you need to hit your boy, man. 429 is right off I-4, so it takes
Man,
you.
I know where 429 is. I take that when I'm all through the back cuts.
Yeah,
man,
bro.
yeah.
Holla at me, bro.
Wait a minute, you gotta
I'm
take the
I'm
back
right off the
roads, Lewis?
429, bro.
I got you.
Yeah, Lewis definitely need to hit me up when he's in the Southwest Florida area.
He ain't coming down there. He ain't coming down there. He ain't coming down there.
Listen,
Florida,
I was just Saturday. Saturday I was in Southwest. I was in from Naples all the way to Cape Coral, riding up.
Yeah, so you pass by me when you come up.
Yeah. Listen,
Man,
man, I'll
Lewis,
be out here in these streets, man. You know what I'm saying?
man, you don't be doing
Let's see
that.
me
Yeah,
out
You
on
be
the street.
playing.
What, hey,
man.
what
Hey,
you are?
Lewis out here playing in these streets, man.
I'll be out here.
Out here, hey, he out
You
here
bought
wolf
or some
packing.
shit,
Yeah,
man.
Von Joe out there to what you call it.
Hey, get Von
Bust it
Joe. He
up.
out here wolf packing. Hey, Dre in here. Dre said,
Listen.
what the heck you crying about, Lewis? What you crying about today, Lewis?
Hey,
That's what
Dre's
Dre
a
said.
homie, man.
Hey,
Dre,
cut it out,
Dre
Dre.
listen, once Dre left those people on Twitter, man, he became cool again, man.
Oh,
We just had to
don't
get Dre away from no people.
I didn't know there was.
Oh, don't tell me
Did
Dre was
somebody-
hanging with the Twitters.
Yeah,
Yo,
Dre was one of them. Dre was one of
Dre
He
them.
been
wasn't
on what
hanging
you
with
call
the
it.
Twitters, was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Dre
been
was
on
out there with him.
them Twitters.
He was out there with the Twitty Birds.
Yeah. That was his crew. That was his crew.
Oh man, don't be that
He
crew,
was-
Dre. Don't Get in here. Dre,
He's
get
a
in
founder
here.
and author.
Get in here and protect yourself, bro. Protect your name, because they'll get in here and talk about you crazy, boy. That's how they do, boy.
Nah, Dre's the homie,
which
man.
one
Dre
of
already
you are
knows that's the
TD?
homie. That's the
Back
homie.
it out.
Because both of you sound like TD with your hating. That's all y'all do is hate.
That's Dre.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
That's no such thing as
Thomas calling out names, bro. Why he do that, bro?
Because that's all TD does. When we do good, he loves us. When he does bad or we do bad, he's done.
Hey, man,
that's
y'all
the way
take
it
that.
should be.
Why? Just take that up with
hate.
take that up with TD, man. Don't put that on me. He gonna say I'm over here talking about him, man. I don't want him saying I'm over here talking about him.
Hey, I do that on the EFC or the podcast with the West or East channel.
Hey, Lewis, I'm public enemy number 1 right now, boy. They got it out for me.
I don't give a damn. TD needs to shut the hell up sometimes.
Damn,
He knows
Thomas.
this.
That's how you feeling?
Hey, freedom of speech, baby. First Amendment.
Right.
Man, Kyler Murray. So who they, bro? Oh, they ain't got Kyler Murray. I'm tripping.
That's
No, they
McCoy.
got McCoy. They got McCoy in there, man.
Hey, he
Coach
trash.
Ball.
Whoever he
Yeah,
trash.
his career's
McCoy
over.
looking like what Tua did last year. Don't worry about it. He just.
Oh
looking
my
like Tua
gosh!
last year.
Don't do
You got to
that.
give him
Come on,
another
Wolf.
year. You got to give him a.
Hey, I got on. Hey, I got on my
Y'all always
Wolfpack
say you
shirt
gotta
too,
have a
bro.
third.
Yeah,
Y'all say he's got to
I
have
didn't know
third.
it was
Yeah.
so wrinkled. I couldn't see the. You know what I mean?
Right.
I couldn't see.
I got on my Wolfpack shirt. Say "Running the Night." I knew you was coming through, bro.
Yeah.
You got to stir the pot. Just stir the pot.
I knew you was coming through, but I had to get you, bro.
Hey, Chris, I got to take off, man. I got to be up in like 3-4 hours.
Man, fuck that sleep, man. You don't need that sleep, bro. Damn that.
I got to make money. I got to make money.
Damn
So-
that too. Tell the boss to kiss your ass, bro. You in tell it as long as you show up, you all right.
I wish I could, but damn, I got to sleep at night, and unfortunately,
bro. It's all good. It's all good. I'm just messing with you, man. Hey, I appreciate you coming through, bro.
and yeah, you other two that won't, support our guy Tua. You gonna
Tony and Lewis?
Tony and Lewis.
Yeah. What other two? Put a
You
name
gonna
on it.
be by the end of the year. You're
Put
gonna
a
be
name
two
on it.
anons. You're both
never
gonna be
be that.
two anons.
Ooh, the boys
I'll
gonna be
never
two
be that.
anons.
Wow. That's a bold. That's a bold
Hey.
statement.
Hey, and Lewis, he'll know who they is because they be getting at his ass on Twitter, boy.
That's cap. That's cap.
They be tearing your ass out the frame on Twitter. Tearing your
That's a
ass out
bold
the frame.
statement.
All right, man. Good night, y'all.
Hey,
You have a
them
good one.
boys. Hey,
Blessed.
them boys had to run Them boys had to break up on Twitter because of me, bruh. Them boys running scared.
They broke up?
Oh, yeah, they broke up.
Who's playing music,
They
man?
dismantled the crew. They dismantled the crew.
You don't hear the theme music?
Oh, that was the theme music.
Yeah, the Wolfpack.
Don't feed into that, Shake.
Hey, what?
Don't feed into that.
The Wolfpack is on another level, man. They on another level,
tell me
man.
that ain't bad music. Look.
I can't even hear it. Shake, that's bad audio, bro. I can't even hear that. You all good though. Hey, but hey, Dre, it is wild out there, bro. It's wild out here, bro. Honestly, Dolphins community like the Wild Wild West, bro. I be getting text messages late at night talking about, hey, you a punk ass motherfucker. Like you, I be like, huh? Like, what are y'all talking about, bro? Just like crazy stuff.
Damn, they doing you like that, CB?
Bro, they mad because I went to Miami Sports Music Channel. Now they don't mess with me. It's wild out here in these streets, bro. It's wild out here, dog.
Damn.
Wow,
Miami
bro. It's the
Sports
Wild
Music,
Wild West.
You mean tell me you're getting persecuted?
Well, who's calling you like that, man?
Bro,
What's persecuted?
they mad. They mad right
Put a
now,
name
Louis.
on it, CB.
The
Put a name on it.
Wolfpack, the Wolfpack mad. That boy EM in the feelings right now. You wanted the name.
Man, look, you see, man.
Damn. What?
Hey,
EM was on there this morning.
I gave you the name. That's what you wanted, bro.
Damn, man.
EM was on this morning.
That's all they needed. All I needed to do is say his name in this damn stream. Now they about to come for me now, boy. I don't mind it though. That shit don't bother me. Shit don't bother me at all.
CB, you can't be talking like that.
Louis, why you say this about you? You destroy Twitter fan groups, bro. What's up with you, man?
Man, they couldn't take it, man. You say something about the golden child and they all come running and crying and talking shit, trying to tear you down. I didn't do nothing. Listen, I was surprised the group broke up, man. That's what happened when you put a whole bunch of fake motherfuckers together. They eventually they're gonna off themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. That's
crazy. So who is this group, man? Put some names on. I need to hear who these dudes are.
Oh, it was what were they called at first? The Two Alive Crew.
Okay, Two Alive Crew.
Then they became the Mob. Now there's another part of the Mob, and I don't know, man. Listen, again, that's Dre's people. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's Dre's people?
Yeah, Dre, that's Dre's people. You know what I mean?
Hey, what's crazy is I had, Two Alive Crew. I started that shit when Tua first got drafted, bro.
I knew you was with him too. I know.
Bro, I never even heard of it. Bro, I'm not even on Twitter like that, bro. Stop. I don't even be on Twitter.
Oh, we ran you up that day too. We ran you up.
Nah. Yeah, when I came in there, y'all started running and talking about crying. Like Von Joe was in there crying. Louis, you remember that day, bro?
Yeah, that shit was wild, man. That shit was good. Hey, CB came in that bitch super hot.
I came in that bitch hot, and then Von Joe started crying, and he left. Bro, that shit was wild, bro. It was funny though. And then as soon as I come in, everybody get quiet. It's like you can hear a pin drop, and I just feel like I'm talking to myself. I was like, "What the fuck going on? Where y'all at?"
When was this? When was this,
Louis? This was like maybe like 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
Yeah, it's probably about 2.5, 3 months ago, and I sent CB
This is I just want to let y'all. Yes, this was on Twitter. I just want to let y'all know I ain't got a link from Louis since that motherfucking day, boy.
Hey, man, CB took my Twitter cred, man. I was running a good space. Twitter, CB came in there, shut that bitch down, man.
I came in there, wrecked shopping that bitch, and everybody.
Wait a minute, what was I? I'm just normally on there. I must have been gone that day.
Hey, Crypto, you was not on that day because you would have been in there deflecting and moving goalposts like a motherfucker, boy.
Oh man,
no, that's not me. I've never done that before.
I was there eating my popcorn.
Hey, I can't. Hey, Louis sent me that link, bro. I don't know what, bro. I said, "Oh, I'm about to go in on y'all boys," and then I said something to Von Joe. Well, first of all, he said something to me that was kind of out of pocket. Then I said something to him that was kind of out of pocket, right? And then he was like, "Oh, you didn't have to say that." And then he just left. I was like, "Oh man, I made him mad." So everybody, the space just shut down after that. I think it just ended when I got in there.
Damn.
It's
Shutting down
crazy,
Twitter
bro.
Spaces.
Shutting the shit down, bro. Like they about to do Elon, bro. Shutting the shit down, bro.
Shutting it down.
Man, look, everybody left because they knew CB came up there with that nonsense he be spewing. So everybody
bro,
just left.
they be scared of me, boy. And
They
then
had to
they
hit the
told me,
reset button.
then they told me to go live. You remember the day they told me to go live, and then nobody came up?
No, that was a different day. I was on at that time when you went live that like 8 o'clock, 8:30, something like that.
Yeah. Nobody
It's
showed
like
up. It was
8:30.
only a couple of you.
Everybody on
That's
Twitter,
cap. I
right?
showed up.
Everybody on Twitter, just me, Lewis, and I think was it Von Joe at the time?
None of the Twitter dudes showed up though.
None of the Twitter people showed up. I think Mo was the only one person out of all of that whole crew that showed up.
How many people are in that crew, yo?
It was like because I remember Ryan being on there. What's his name? Not Giggins.
Somebody was talking reckless in there, and I just came in there. I was like, "Bro, who are you, bro? Like, shut up, bro."
It was. I forgot who it was, but
hey,
it was a
Dre said, "Them ain't my damn folk, man."
Yeah, look at the comment. Look at the comment after that. He said, "But I was briefly an associate of him." Look, yeah, Dre, no.
Oh man, so Dre was in the crew, huh?
Real grief.
Come on, bro. Did they do like a beat in, like where they jump you in or something in the crew? Like, what is this, a gang?
Nah.
Man,
we brought Dre back to the YouTube side though, man. We brought Dre back, man.
Man, hey.
Then Dre started crying about wrenches and stuff in the early morning with Stephen D.
Hey man, Dre, you can't be timing out Pete because he be saying you can't be timing out Pete because he be saying dumbass shit, bro. You can't do that.
He can't be timing about, man. We want to hear it from Pete.
It's unfair, man. He said he was associate, not a member. Associate. That's different, Lewis. That's different. If he said he was associate.
Listen, associate member. Listen, you're still guilty as being an associate.
Hey, my dog Q say, "What's good, Wolfpack? What's good, Wolfpack? Present here. Where Von Joe? Von Joe sleep tonight?"
No, Q was just mad that he wasn't giving his membership ID. That's the problem.
It's past.
Q
It's
want to
past
be a
Von
member.
Joe bedtime. Where Pete at? Pete don't come out late night.
Yeah, he do sometimes. He be up driving around. He be out. Sometimes he'll come out on a late night.
McGoat, what's good with you, my boy? Where McGoat at? Yeah, McGoat in this joint, man. Boy, hey, y'all boys funny,
Pete
man.
was on this morning. You missed it, CB. He was on this morning.
I saw part of it, and then as soon as I got off, EM came back up. What was EM talking about? Oh, y'all was just comparing quarterbacks.
Yeah, we was talking. He got onto the how Herbert was performing, who was to blame for last night's loss versus Mahomes. That's how it got started.
Man, that game last night, that shit, bro. I mean,
was that defense.
Honestly, check this out. 31 seconds, that's enough time to go get your team a field goal. If he was really like that.
Everybody's not Patrick Mahomes, though.
No. I'm not saying he got to be Patrick Mahomes. I'm just saying you got to make 2 plays in 30 seconds. Like, Tua would have made them 2 plays in 30 seconds to get you down the field. That's all I'm saying. I mean, all you got to do is get in field goal range. And you got 30 seconds and 2 timeouts.
No, we would have had to score a touchdown because Jason Sanders is unreliable.
Bro, I'm not saying look,
I'm not yard line to be guaranteed.
You're right. You might be right about that. But what I'm saying is
needed to score a touchdown in 30 seconds if it was us.
I'm saying Tua would have got us in range, bro. He would have got us in range of them boys.
But they had 2 timeouts left?
Yes, bro. That's what I'm telling you.
But that was he was pressured. The guy was sitting in slap.
He just tried to force. He just forced the throw. He shouldn't have forced it, bro.
Yeah, it was a bad throw. It's a bad decision.
It was a bad throw.
It was a bad throw. Yeah, but he was getting a lot of pressure though.
You live to see another day. Throw the ball out of bounds and just keep
Throw it out
pushing.
of bounds. Yeah, they would have been like
Yeah.
3rd or 4th down. He'd have had a shot there.
He would have had
At least to
another
get
2
another
plays
first
and
down.
another 2 timeouts. Like he had plenty of time, bro.
Hey,
To get
did
another
you
shot.
see the throw though that he made to Keenan Allen on the
The
drive
one
before
throw
to
he
take
made
the
to
lead?
Keenan that should have been
The one where he was
should have been
going
the
back
game-winning
across his
drive.
body.
Yeah, the one down the field for like 50-something yards, 60 yards. Down the
Yeah,
sideline to Keenan Allen.
that one was a touchdown on that drive. They scored on that drive,
Yeah,
Lewis.
that's the one to take the lead, but that's a great throw.
Yeah, they
Throwing to
scored.
Keenan Allen.
Hey,
It's just
Tua
they
can
left
make them
way
throws
too
too
much.
now.
They went way too much time for the other guy.
Don't sleep, Lou. Don't sleep, Lou. I see you put on the camera for that. Don't sleep now.
Was he be capping? He be capping.
Hey, Tua can sling that rock now. Tua slinging that rock like Nino, boy.
Yeah,
Fresh out the Carter.
He ain't slinging that rock like that throw was yesterday. I know that.
Man, Herbert ain't like that, bro. Stop playing, bro.
Yeah, all right.
That boy Tua like that. Boy, hey, you saw Tua getting jiggy in practice today?
Yeah, that's cute. They got a bunch of handshakes. That's cute.
Did you see the reel I posted?
I don't pay attention to practice. I'm like Allen Iverson. It's practice. I don't pay too much to practice.
Bro, you gotta, bro, y'all gotta, come on, man. Y'all gotta see the reel, man.
When it comes to practice, man. I don't put too much. CB, you know better than that. You don't put stock in practice.
I gotta show y'all this. Though. He was getting jiggy now. My dog was getting jiggy now. Lewis, I know you saw it because I know you're a big Tua supporter. That's your boy.
Yeah, like I said, it was cute. They got a bunch of handshakes and dances and stuff. It's cute. Yeah.
I don't pay attention to that. I'll wait till they get out there. A field.
Hey, your boy like that. Slide. Then he threw the smeeze on him. Hey, Lewis, you like that, bro. Stop playing.
I don't know, man. He kind of looking like Josh Allen over there in practice. Celebrating.
Your boy out there having a good ass time, boy. Out there having a good ass time, bro.
I'm glad he's having fun. He needs to have fun. But
man, you gotta have fun.
January.
You gotta do it in January. You're right.
I want him to have fun in January.
Hey, McGo, you know I'm gonna kill you.
Hey, the regular season already.
You know I'm gonna get crypto with the goalpost and the deflection, bro. You know I'm gonna get crypto with that, bro. Every time, bro.
No.
Justo, what's good? What he says, facts. All those stats are never in the fourth quarter for Herbert. Tua has always been a top 5 QB late in the game since his rookie year. Your boy is a fourth quarter. He's a fourth quarter phenom now. Tua has been good in that fourth quarter. And that's when Brian Flores used to take his ass out the game. Right in that fourth, Lewis.
Man, that's cap, man. What you capping out here, man?
Only 3 times in his whole career. Y'all want to make it like it's every game.
Bro, that's enough. That's not enough. 3 times?
No, that's
3 times.
That's
3 times
not
not enough
at all. That's normal for every quarterback.
3 quarterbacks get benched 3 times in their career?
Yes, Brady has gotten benched 3 times in 20 years.
Come on, man.
But it's been
in
3
20
times.
years, we talking about 2 years, crypto.
But that could be the only
look at
time
the percentage. Oh, that's it, crypto cap, bro. That's what I'm talking about. That's that cap.
I said 3 total times. I ain't saying how many times, man. I'm telling you, it's given.
Hey, it's a new hashtag. Hey guys, it's a new hashtag in the community.
It totally went over your head, CB83.
Nah, that's
I said 3 times in his career. It's time anybody's supposed to get benched at least 3 times in their career.
Justo, what's good, man? It's a new hashtag in the community. Whenever y'all see it, it's called Wolfpack Cap. Wolfpack Cap. Whenever you see it, go ahead and throw it in the chat. Wolfpack Cap. That boy capping, man. Big cap.
What you talking about? I'm just saying. He got the 3 benches out of his career. Now he can move on for the next 17. He should be straight now.
Damn, Lewis.
Y'all gonna be thanking Flores for those benches.
You rocking your Tua jersey this weekend, Lewis?
Nah,
You know we win when you wear it. Now you know we win when you wear it.
I'm going Tyreek Hill this weekend.
Oh, you went and bought a Tyreek too, huh?
Oh, I've been had that.
You know who throwing him that rock, huh?
Tyreek.
Listen,
you know who
anybody
throwing
throw that
Hey.
ball, man.
Teddy
Hey.
Two Gloves throwing him the rock, CB83?
Nah, it definitely ain't Teddy Two Gloves. It definitely ain't
Okay,
Teddy.
I'll make sure. Cause Teddy.
Hey man. Hey, you know who throwing him that rock, bro? You already know what time it is. Lewis a low key Tua fan, bro. Low key.
Okay.
You know.
Wow. Man,
Low key.
so
He low
you
key
saying
with it.
Lewis has got the
Listen, I
membership
like the
already?
kid, man. I've always liked him.
Listen.
Yeah, man. At this point, you ain't got no
got
choice
on the
but to
Dolphin
like Tua.
uniform. We out of quarterbacks. We only got one quarterback.
At this point, you ain't got no choice but to like Tua, bro.
I've always liked them. The problem
It's out
is
of
again,
no,
I'm not
no,
gonna
choice
be,
at this point. Well,
at this
ain't
point,
nobody
you ain't got no
available.
choice.
I'm not gonna be one of these blind apologists though. Just even when he plays bad or I see things that he can get better in, I'm just not gonna be like, oh, he'll get it next time or nah, bro. It's when you have to hear criticism sometime. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
it's
bro.
good
But
for you.
he
That's a
hears it
tad bit
though.
of criticism.
You know he hears it though, right?
From who?
Well, but that's good.
From his coach.
Listen.
From
He's
his
never getting
coach.
criticized from nobody in the Dolphins. You know better than that.
What are you talking about, bro? That's how you get players better. You watch the film and figure out what you can do better. That's life. That's how it works.
Who you think is giving him
Now
criticism?
the media kills the kid. This is what I don't like. I don't like the fact that the media kills the kid.
But
no,
the
you're
media's
not.
supposed to.
Nah, you're
Why
not.
not? You don't think the media's supposed to critique him?
I mean, you're supposed to critique him, but you're not supposed to kill him. And I feel like they really tried to bury that man.
No,
like,
come
I
on,
mean,
CB.
with all the narratives, bro, even Dolphin fans, like even fans in the community, like they were done with Tua too, bro. Like, I get it. And now it's just a complete 360. Every Dolphin fan I've spoken to that looks at the team from an objective standpoint says, hey, you know, even if you didn't like Tua, you got to say, hey, I didn't expect this. The kid's playing lights out. It's a great place to be in right now. Like, I mean, you can't really say much outside of that. Like, I mean, he's playing good football. Like, it is what it is, bro. I mean,
he's got 50% of the season under his belt. Now he's got to do the next 40+% or whatever it is left.
Bro, it was cats in the community who said this dude would not make it past the fourth game of the season. Like, come on, bro. Like,
the fourth game? What do you make it past as far as what's called? Well, he almost did. I mean, like
they were saying like he was
making his performance wise.
Yeah, like performance wise, he would be benched.
Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about as far as physically, because he almost did. And physically,
you're right. Physically, I mean, now he's bounced back, but it's like,
right.
I mean, like at this point, we just got to kind of rock out with him and pray it works out. I think he'll be fine.
His performance, he's definitely making it. Physically, is the whole thing. He's just got to do that, endure that. Right. Yeah, performance, he's on pace to do what he should do based on what's been given to him as his disposal. So yeah, it just doesn't matter.
And I know people
physical endurance test. Once he passes that, then he's graduated.
And I know a lot of people are going to say it's because of Tyreek, it's because of this, it's because of that.
No, but remember, that's what everybody's been crying for him to get, because everybody else had the ability to have those weapons and not Tua. He was the only remaining quarterback in his draft class not to get the weapons surrounded with him like the other quarterbacks did in his class. And
wow,
that's what everybody's waiting on.
Bro, and I'm glad you said that, and I didn't have to say it, because I mean it's only fair, right?
He's the only one left remaining to get the weaponry. He was the final quarterback in that class to get his weapons.
And I think that's fair. I think every quarterback needs weapons. I think every quarterback needs
comparable weapons, because you can't have 10-star recruits at every position.
I mean, ideally, you'd have good weapons and a good run game. I mean, I think that's the recipe for success.
Yeah.
As an offense.
Or outstanding weapons and good defense, even if you just got a serviceable running game and you got good passing game, elite passing game. As long as you got the defense to complement, you should be good, because that's what Dan didn't have. He didn't have no.
I would agree with that too, but I think the running game is really important in terms of the defense too, because it's just managing the clock, right? So I feel like if you can manage the clock and hold the ball, you can only do that running the football because you can't throw the ball every time and be
That's only if
successful.
you got the lead, though. That's assuming you got the lead when
I
you
mean,
want
and
to do it that way.
I'm
From
always
behind, you ain't coming from
assuming.
behind with no running game.
Right. But we
Because
haven't been,
Tua doesn't
we
throw
haven't.
6 touchdown passes without us being down by a large amount of points. You know what I mean? Because
I understand. I
Trust
understand that
Mostert
completely.
wouldn't have got us back in that game by himself in
You
that
said
Baltimore
who?
game. I said Mostert and our running backs wouldn't have made us been able to erase that deficit like
No,
we
there's
did.
no way. There's no way. You gotta
Yeah,
get yards. You gotta get yards
running game
quick.
is totally useless at that point. Yeah.
It's only the running game at that point is only just to keep people honest at that point.
Yeah,
That's the only thing
points
it's
quick
doing.
on putting it in the air. But yeah, we got the lead, and yeah, that's when you need your running game to kind of
But we
solve it away.
haven't been a team that hasn't been close to the lead or playing right behind the team. So I feel like that's why the running game is so important to us, just because it's going to give us the ability to kind of hold clock and just pound teams. And I feel like we gotta wear teams down too.
Took 10. Yeah, the thing is, it did take that 10th game for us to finally put it together on both sides, running and passing. To know what it's like to dominate on both sides.
I feel like that's why we're so dominant in the pass game, because the running game was so open too. And I think they really complement each other really well. So if you're running the ball well, you'll be able to pass the ball well. If you're passing the ball well, you should be able to run the ball a little well too, because people are going to lean towards stopping the pass, or they're going to lean towards stopping the run, and then you'll be able to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, or just the sheer fact you could put the fear of God in people because of your passing game and who you got. That helps out the running game a lot too.
That's a big part of it. That's a big part of it.
That gravity, man. That's why I say, man, if you got so much gravitational pull on one side, they respect you so much and they fear you so much in one aspect. It's almost a given that you should be able to run the ball effectively. That's why I say Mostert and Wilson benefits real well, because everybody do fear our passing game now. It's at the level where you have to respect it.
Yeah, and I feel like, man, the wrinkles haven't even came yet. I feel like there's so much Mike McDaniels can add to this offense, the layers to it. I think there's a lot of stuff coming that's gonna really surprise some teams, and I think
against our division opponents, though, man. You got to do it against Belichick. You show, at least say, hey, I want to throw out all the stops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think that Buffalo game is where we see it. I think
or you have to try to play like you did against Cleveland, because we might not be lucky to get that game postponed, and it might be just happen to be 30 degrees, a little windy, and it's probably
go out there and play.
We gotta do what we got. Exactly. We gotta play like we played against the Browns, at least, because shit, man.
Yeah. I think they
treated the Cleveland Browns, making them go to Detroit and play them. I don't think we're gonna be so lucky.
Yeah. I think our defense is going to be the difference in the Buffalo game. I think they step up. I think they get some turnovers, and they may be the difference in the game.
Don't let Diggs be no factor. Him and Davis, because
I feel like all they have is Davis
throw it on us. Right.
Davis and Diggs. To me, that's all they got.
Right. That's it. That's their big weapons. You can manage them. You should be able to do good, because I don't know if Singletary and Cook can scare you as much. I don't fear them as much.
Bro, I don't fear them as much. I mean, I like Cook as a player. I don't think he's nowhere near what Dalvin is in Minnesota.
Right, exactly that one. Exactly. He's definitely different from the Minnesota. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
you're right about that, because that one, even in that game, Cook was eating them alive. Yeah, he had a big game. Justin Jefferson was making big plays, but Cook was eating them too.
Hey, Cook was getting 8 yards a carry, bro. He's literally running through, and I think that's what kind of wore them down, was just constantly trying to tackle Cook
Constantly
and
trying to
just
tackle him.
and he was at the second level every time, like secondary trying to bring him down. And them
Every
dudes like,
time.
I'm tired of tackling this dude, bro.
Right. Yep.
And then we gotta go cover Justin Jefferson too.
Yeah, we gotta
Bro.
go cover him, that guy.
And Hawkinson is a problem too. That was a great pickup for Minnesota.
That was how they pulled that one off. That one was
in division.
I didn't expect that. Interdivision pickup like that.
In a division,
That's
bro.
crazy.
That was
I know
crazy.
Minnesota got dog stomped by the Cowboys yesterday.
They did.
did.
They ran into a buzzsaw.
They
And
did.
what about
That
Dak
happens.
Prescott coming out of his shell like that? Did you see that?
No, what happened? I mean,
Dak. He came out of his shell. He's like the old Dak Prescott. Back when they was the number one offense.
I felt like he was swaggy. He was having some fun out there, man.
Yeah, I didn't expect that from. I'm gonna be honest, man. I did not expect that from him this early coming back.
I didn't expect that from Dallas. Period, bro. Like Dallas is just
was like their offense because they scored 49 1 week, right? Then they scored another 40 against Minnesota, which was like they number one in the division. So I'm like, damn. I did not expect that at all. I was shocked. That was to me the biggest surprise of the week.
When you look at the NFC, I think the top teams in the NFC are Dallas,
physical team. All
Dallas,
physical teams.
San Francisco, Philly.
Yep, and the Giants actually, as far as physicality.
And I don't even think the Giants. Did the Giants lose or
they don't have what you call it? They lost, so they 7-3 now.
Yeah, they lost. Who did they play? They lost to somebody. Sorry, I thought.
They lost to
Detroit.
Detroit.
Yeah. Detroit's a good team. Detroit's a good team. I don't care what nobody says. Yeah.
And plus, I like Jameson Williamson is not going to be practicing, so they might make a little play. Don't be surprised if they make a playoff run late in the season. Detroit.
Oh shit!
So,
I mean that
NFC,
that division kind of up for grabs.
Exactly, and they're getting Williamson back.
Yeah,
so
you can go 8-8. You can go 8-8 in the NFC and make the playoffs.
And make a playoff run. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Detroit might make a playoff run.
8-9 or 9-8?
8-9. 9-8. 8-9. Yep.
Bro, I think didn't Washington make the playoffs at 8-9
winnable games left on their schedule? Yeah. They were. I think they were. Yeah.
I think right. Washington was 8-9 and made the playoffs last year. That is wild to me.
Well, I remember the Rams. The Rams, they went 7-9. They went 7-9 and made it to the playoffs.
Wow, bro, that's crazy.
7-9. Then 1 year, Seattle went 7-9. Won the division.
It would never happen in the AFC. Never.
That's impossible in the AFC. Unless everybody in one division just
even in the AFC South, like which is kind of like a.
Well, see, there's a problem. Tennessee is like running away quietly with the division. Nobody really talks about them, but they're like 3 games in lead now.
The Colts won too, though. The Colts are up there.
Lost. The Colts
lost.
Yeah, they lost in overtime to the Rams. I mean, to the Raiders.
Last minute they lost.
I think that division, every team in their division was gonna make the playoffs. Now it look like only one team is gonna make the playoffs in that division.
That division is ass.
I told everybody don't underestimate Big Red, man. They still till somebody really truly knocks them off in their division. That's when I start counting them out. I'm like, y'all still got to come through those guys, man, because the Raiders, man. I don't know, man. They coach, man. They might fire him. McDaniel might not last, man.
Ron, what's good with you?
Josh McDaniels.
He said, "What's up, Fins family and fellow number 2 seed in the AFC fans? I love it. We're gonna be in that number 1 spot soon."
Yeah, if even number 2 still gets us a home playoff game.
Who will we play? Who will we play? Which seed will we play? The winner between which seed?
We will play the 7th seed.
Oh, okay. We play the 7th seed.
Yeah.
Was that wild card weekend?
Yeah, wild card weekend. We will play the bottom half, the last ranked team if we're the 2 seed, because the 1 seed gets automatic bye.
Right.
The only team gets
I
to
don't.
buy. So we
I don't like that shit. I feel like the
7
first. I feel like the first two seeds from each
It
division
was
should
when
get
it was 6
automatic bye.
playoff teams. See, they added that 17, so that's why
Yeah.
only one seed get the first seed. Only one gets the bye. So you
Yeah.
figure we'll get at least one, maybe two playoff home games as the number 2. The only team that we wouldn't play in our building is Kansas City. So we'll get a minimum 2 home playoff games as the number 2 seed. And then if they lose, then we'll play at home because we'll be the remaining
all the way through if we win, right? All the way through.
Yeah, if Kansas City loses, yep. And then we'll get the championship game at home.
Ron, what's good with you, my boy?
What's up, guys? How you doing, man?
Ron, there you go. That's Ron.
Hey, y'all boys up late. Y'all boys up late tonight.
Yeah, he's hanging out there in New Jersey with Bruce Springsteen. He's over there in Bruce Springsteen country. He's hanging out with the boss.
Hey, don't forget Bon Jovi too.
Bon Jovi, yeah. He's hanging out with the boss and Bon Jovi. Damn, all them Jersey boys.
Hey, have you ever had Bon Jovi's wine?
No, I haven't had
that yet. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Which one is that one? Marlowe?
No, it's called Swimming in Hampton Waters. It's a rosé from Provence, France.
This man know all the liquor, bro. You work in the liquor industry? What you do, Shay?
He said, Shay, what he said? From France?
Shay, you got a bourbon plug? What's up, bro? You got a bourbon plug?
I'm gonna need you to fill up my glass, man.
Hey.
Hey, man,
you see if y'all see any allocated bourbons where y'all at, let me know. Any highly sought after stuff.
Hey, you guys know, even when Detroit sucks, they play well on Thanksgiving, man. I can't wait to see if they can beat
That's true. They do. You're right.
Who do they play?
Well on
They play the Bills.
They play the Bills.
Oh shit. The Bills might take an ass whooping on Thanksgiving,
they
man.
Right. They just beat the Giants.
Exactly.
Hey, CBA3, tell you what, bro. You give me Pappy Van Winkle and Jim Beam and try to tell the difference. I couldn't tell you, bro.
You could. Hey, yeah, you could. You would have
Shake
to.
Money, you got Apple Jim Beam. Shake Money, Apple.
Well, if it's Apple Jim Beam, I could tell you the difference, but I'm not a bourbon guy.
Come on, man. You gotta taste the flavors, bro. You gotta taste the flavors, bro.
They got Apple, they got Rose. What else they got? What else? They got the cinnamon.
I'm not a big flavor guy, but I got some.
You don't like the Fireball cinnamon there, CB?
Man, I ain't fucking with no Fireball, man. You trying to have me fucked up?
If I'm gonna drink cinnamon whiskey, I'm gonna shut out a few dollars and drink the Jack Fire. I'd rather drink the Jack Fire than the Fireball.
No, the Fireball is good, man. You have some of that with some barbecue rib tips. Oh man.
Man. You talking Fireball and barbecue? You getting fancy with it, huh?
Yeah.
Check this out. I have a drink, right? I make it's one part Jack Fire cinnamon whiskey, Jack Daniel's cinnamon whiskey, and one part apple pie moonshine, cinnamon apple pie. That shit.
Ooh, that sound all right now.
Yeah. Whoa. Apple pie.
Angry Dolphin fan. What's up, man?
There you go.
What's up, CB83?
What's up, Mr. Polk? How you feeling, bro?
I'm doing all right. What's up, Shake Money, Crypto?
How you doing, my brother?
Hey, we just hanging on the late night tip, just vibing a little bit.
Yeah, man. I'm just cruising.
What's your favorite combination of bourbon?
You said what's my favorite combination of bourbon?
Yeah, like the bourbon and Mr. Polk. What was it? What was his favorite mix?
I'm an old fashioned guy, so I need 1 part bourbon, I need 1 part simple syrup, I need a couple dashes of bitters and a black cherry, and we good to go. Large ice cube.
Black cherry might work. The simple syrup, I haven't tried that one in a minute. It's been a
bro. Hey, that's what the simple syrup with the bourbon is the play. That's definitely the play.
Okay.
Hey, y'all gotta check out my bourbon channel. So my bourbon channel is actually
at a normal establishment, right? Shouldn't I be able to request that?
Yeah. Just say you want an old fashioned. That's all you want to. That's all you gotta say.
That's the mixture. Okay, just the old fashioned.
Yeah, just say you want an old fashioned, and that's always gonna be the mixture. 1 part bourbon, 1 part simple.
Okay.
Dash of bitters, cherries, and then they're gonna do an orange peel for the citrus.
Okay,
Yeah.
ooh, that might give it a nice little twist. The citrus on top of that.
Yeah. The orange peel for the citrus.
Have you ever had a
citrus?
It's fire, bro. I'm telling you. So what they do is they take the orange peel, right? So they take the orange peel and you squeeze it to activate over the drink, right? You squeeze the orange peel over the drink, and then you run it around the rim, bro. It gives it a nice little. It's a nice little situation for sure, man.
But my hands.
Okay.
Like my hands, CB.
What you got? What you got? Let me see.
I have to give that a shot,
bro. That old fashioned is I honestly put my wife on an old fashioned. She's like a martini. You know how women go out to drink. They want a martini, a margarita,
and the salt on the rim.
Yeah. She, bro.
Like,
my wife.
That doggone salt on there. Like, damn, what's this?
I know. Like, get this damn salt off my glass, bro. Like,
right. I'm like, what the hell?
My wife is all over the old fashions now, though. That's her thing now.
I like the flavored vodka with the Red Bull. That way you get to be wide awake and drunk.
Okay, yeah, that works too.
That's how you get fucked up. That's
but the thing is, some of it might creep up on you. You might not think you're drinking a lot, and then about 10 minutes later, you like sitting down. That's how you sitting on your ass real quick.
Oh,
like,
for real.
What the hell I just drink?
For real. You know what's another good drink is like cognac and apple juice. Like if you get like a Douce, Douce and apple juice is so fire, bro. You could drink that all day, but you're gonna be fucked up though. You're gonna be fucked up.
Now they got the Mott's apple. It's another type of apple that works better with it's like a Granny Smith brand.
Have you ever had a sidecar?
Apple Benedictine too.
I've heard of that. I don't think I've had one before though.
Yeah, so a sidecar is an ounce and a half of cognac, about orange liqueur, some lemon juice, orange twist, and you put a sugar rim on it. That shit is good.
Okay, the sugar rims I could dig.
Yeah, I can mess with this. I can mess with the sugar rim too. I can mess with that.
I had one of that at the in Manhattan. It was this place. It was next to what's that place, Shake? You probably know what I'm talking about. It's next to the museum, the Ripley's Museum. What's that place in Manhattan? You know what I'm talking about? It's next to Ripley's.
I have no idea. I never been to New York.
Oh, okay.
Well,
maybe
I did when I was a kid.
Alex probably know what I'm talking about. Then he probably know. Yeah, it's like right next there. They got some real nice drinks. They got some real good drinks. They had this big huge mug. I mean, I took it home with me. The glass. I paid like $30 for it.
Yeah. That's that souvenir. You got to keep that one. You got to keep that one.
I kept that. I'm like, no, I'm not giving it. I'm taking this with me. This is my souvenir.
Yeah.
Hey man, so anybody watch these games this weekend? Nobody scares me in the AFC anymore.
Yeah, man. I mean, looking at what we're dealing with.
I watched a few of them.
Yeah, I like that. Bros and bourbon. That's nice.
Bro, you said
out,
bros?
Man.
Yeah, bourbon.
Bros and bourbon. I just put the link in the chat. In the chat.
Bros.
But I'm actually me and my boy.
Is in?
You said what?
Is that one in that real fancy bottle? I'm trying to figure out what the bottle looked like.
Which one? No, the Bros and Bourbon. That's my channel. I just put it in the chat.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it's the type of person.
No. But there is a Brothers Bourbon though. There is like a Brothers.
Oh, okay,
Bourbon.
I got you. Okay, bro, I got you. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. I'm trying to figure out what bottle it's here.
Barringer Brothers.
Canes in here. Boy, we got some people in here now. Canes, what's good with you, bro?
Canes, what's happening?
What's up?
What's up,
Canes?
Boy?
What happened to that 70 burger?
Not much. Who said all about that?
Hey, what happened? What happened to them? Hey, what y'all do to them Knowles, Canes?
Oh,
Man,
bro, I had to get you.
Seminoles,
Hey,
man.
Canes, I'm gonna
I
get you
cannot
every
stand
time.
Florida State.
Every time you come on my show, bro, I'm gonna get you, bro. It's a given.
That's
why?
ridiculous.
What did I do to you?
No, it's the Canes, bro. It's all in fun. It's all in entertainment. So when y'all beat me, you can do the same thing to me. You gonna say, "Hey, what's up with them Canes though? What's
Nah,
up?
man, I don't
What's
do
up with
that.
them?" Yeah, okay.
I
If
don't
you
do
was
that,
winning,
man.
you'd be all up.
That's the CT be talking about
Bruh,
them
if you-
damn
Nah, man.
Gamecocks.
For me,
Freaking South Carolina.
for me, if we win, okay. If we lose, okay. I really don't.
Oh, it don't bother you either way.
Nah, man, I'm not a shit talker like that.
Oh, okay. All right, I got you. All right, I ain't gonna mess with you too much then. I ain't gonna
You
mess
good,
with
man? I mean, there's no harm here.
Nah.
No harm, no foul, right?
Nah, it's all good.
Yeah, man. So
What's up, everybody?
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, what's happening?
Hey, so I'm
It's
sure we all agree we're gonna beat the Texans this Sunday, right?
yeah, that's it. We got that game.
That's a given. We just got to stop that
Yeah,
deviant.
we should be able to take care of them.
No, we're not gonna sleep
them
on
serious,
them.
but
you can't sleep on no teams.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
NFL
can't.
it's hard to
The
do that in the
NFL is
pros.
you can't sleep on an NFL team.
We're gonna do on that West Coast trip, though. Can we take them both?
2-0,
Right,
baby.
because
2-0.
those are
Hey, San Francisco did look good tonight, though.
Yeah,
they did.
They look good.
But see, the thing is,
right.
Daniel knows that Shanahan knows his tendencies, so he's gonna flip the switch on him. I think.
They know each other's tendencies.
Right. So it's gonna be a chess match.
Bro, they know each other.
Match. Yeah.
And Coach McDaniels is a mad scientist anyway, so he gonna come up with something new. Believe me.
Hey, so look, this is what
Mike
McDaniels is doing. He's saying, "Hey, Shanahan knows I'm gonna do this,
so I'm gonna do this,
and then he knows I'm gonna do this, and then he knows I'm gonna do this to counter this. So I'm gonna do this instead of all of that. That's what he's thinking right now.
Yeah, yeah. like a mad scientist.
Yeah. It's gonna be a chess match.
Literally thinking like 4 or 3 layers down the mental aspect of it, down the rabbit hole. That's how it is.
You know what, though? I gotta believe that a lot of Shanahan's success was Mike McDaniel, because if you look at it, McDaniel's God, they weren't doing so. They went out and got Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, I mean,
no, I wouldn't say that much.
I wouldn't say all of that. I think he's part of it, part of the success. I think it's a really, like, it's complimentary, right? So I'm sure Mike McDaniels had a lot to do with that offense and being creative.
Right.
I think he used Debo a lot better than what they're using Debo now.
Absolutely.
So, I think they had to do that too because they didn't have the weapons.
And no disrespect to Shanahan, he's a great coach, but I just think a lot of the innovative stuff came from McDaniel.
Yeah, I can see that. The inside.
You
said what?
I can't see. Here's the thing: you don't know what came from McDaniels, and you don't know what came from.
But see, right. we do know a little bit.
Coordinator.
So when we look at the run game,
he wasn't a pass game coordinator. He's a run game coordinator.
Inside zone toss is like an innovative play that McDaniels kind of implemented.
Didn't he get there from McVay though?
No. He didn't get it from McVay. It's something that he came up with.
No.
Oh,
correct.
Okay.
I would say that because it was a variation of what his father ran.
Okay.
He did that
No.
that stuff in Washington and
no, not the inside zone toss. Not that. This is something totally different from like typical zone scheme. This is something he kind of came up with on his own. Like we've ran it a couple of times, but we just haven't been really efficient with running it.
So what did he get from McVay then?
No, not McVay.
I mean, I'm sure he got a lot from McVay. I'm sure he got a lot from McVay and Shanahan. Yeah. I'm sure them,
brainstorming
that they have. Exactly, and I think they were in all of them were in Washington together. They were in Washington together too.
Right. Did you see the interview with Andrew Hawkins when McDaniel coached him in Washington? What he said about him?
No, I didn't see that.
You got to see that interview with Andrew Hawkins, man. He just laid it out that McDaniel is like a wide receiver, quarterback whisperer. He knows how to coach. He knows how to break it down for players so that they can understand. He said that he brought out tape of Allen Iverson to teach them.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I did see that.
Without getting pressed, and he said there's 3 ways to get off the line. You only use these 3 releases, and you'll be open every time. And Andrew Hawkins said he was 100% right.
I did see that. And what was interesting about that? So he was like, "You're gonna study Allen Iverson film,
Yep.
And how he uses his crossover to get away from defenders. And when you go look at wide receivers like Diggs and watch his releases off the line, all he's doing is a crossover without a basketball. That's all he's doing. All he's doing to get off the line is a crossover without a basketball. Yeah. So Shanahan was like, "No, we're not gonna
keep people from jamming you."
Right. He's like, we're not gonna watch, film of guys releasing in football. We're gonna watch basketball players using their body,
their technique.
Their technique, and that shit.
Thinking though that he comes up with,
bro, that shit was innovative, yo. Because I was like, damn, a crossover. Crossovers do really get you open, but you have a basketball which is slowing you down too. So just imagine not having a basketball. You'd be able to do whatever the hell you wanted to do, and that's what our guys are doing.
Yeah. And the schemes that he runs right now with Dylan Waddle, where they're in motion, so they're already at full speed when they hit the line of scrimmage. That's why they're so open. I mean, you
can't cover that. You can't cover it.
Yeah, instead of just lining up at the line of scrimmage, giving the DBs chance to jam you. You gotta move so they can't
line of scrimmage
jam you,
bro. So when Tyreek Hill is running across the formation full speed,
right,
you have to just turn and sprint at that point. And when you turn and sprint and he goes a different direction, what do you think is going to happen to you? All the momentum you're using to go in one direction,
you're gonna break your ankle.
And to me, that's
you gotta have one hell of a cut.
Bro, you gotta have one. Bro, you gotta have one hell of a cut, and you gotta have some change of direction, all of that, and you gotta have speed.
That's
give it a chance, though, man.
That's the thing about Waddle and Hill, though. It's not just their speed; it's that they can change directions on a dime.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. They will break your ankle.
And they actually accelerate
exactly
faster than anybody else.
Yeah, when Tyreek Hill is running full speed at you from 15 yards, and you're thinking about not getting beat, all you want to do is not get beat. So when he stops, you're saying, "Thank you, Lord." He catches the ball underneath, I tackle him. That's all you're saying, and that's an easy 15, 20 yards for us down the field, man.
You know what? Tua's been throwing him 25, 30 yards down the field.
Bro, and he's been completing them too, like it's like easily too.
Yep, and he's throwing them open too. I mean, he finds that window, and the receivers know he's putting it in the window where they're not going to get lambasted by the safety or somebody, and so they have trusted him too. It's just full complementary offensive football, man. It looks great.
No, and it does look really great. And doesn't it feel great to feel like, damn, these receivers know where they need to be. Our quarterback knows where the ball needs to go. There's no like, how many times have we seen this year where a receiver and quarterback like communication is just off?
Same page.
Like how many times have we seen that where the communication is off and somebody's running a different route than they should?
I'll get the other team, yes, not on our team.
Not on our team. Right. You just rarely see it. You might see it one time every 2 or 3 games.
Yeah.
But these dudes are really just on point. It's crazy how connected they are.
And kudos to Wes Welcome, because he's also teaching those receivers to get out there and block as well.
Absolutely.
And you know what kind of receiver
that's a big part of it.
That's huge.
Yeah. And that's a big part of the success in the run game too, is receivers blocking, yo. And y'all, we're gonna see that towards the end of the season. As the season goes on, we're gonna see the receivers be a lot more involved in the run game when it comes to blocking. I mean, and
he runs so angry, man. I love it.
And I think that's the thing that Mike McDaniels is so good at. I think it's like the attention to detail outside of just a typical O-line receiver. It's like, how can the receivers be better for the offensive line? How can the offensive line be better for the quarterbacks, the running backs, the receivers? Like, how can we do the little things that people aren't thinking about to be a better offense than other teams?
And as far as the offensive line, you got to give them props, man. They're all getting better every game. Tua has a clean pocket most of the game every game.
Yeah.
And when was the last time you seen the Dolphins with a two-headed running back monster?
Ricky Williams and Ronnie
and Ronnie Brown, exactly. That's the last
back in
time.
back in the day when I was young. I'm not a kid anymore. Some days.
That's the old school gym right there.
What you know about that?
Old school is Zombie, Kickett, and Morris. That was old school.
Yeah, that's Ahmed right there, boy. Ahmed.
Yeah.
That's right. I keep forgetting behind Mostyn and Wilson, we still got Ahmed and what's the other guy from Washington? Gaskins, yeah. We still got those guys.
But
we still pretty deep, man. We still pretty deep, man.
Yeah, but when's the last time you remember our running backs going 14 yards, 15 yards, 24 yards? I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah.
And
this offense could be this offense could be one of the most dynamic offenses in NFL history, bro.
Yeah.
When we look at Kurt Warner and the greatest show on turf, and this team is producing at a high level just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that. If they continue on and the running game gets any sort of better than it has been in the past 10 games or so, or 9 games, because they showed out in Cleveland. Yeah. But if it really starts to take off, bro, this offense is going to be a problem, a problem.
Big time problem.
And with the offense controlling the ball, our defense is going to be that much better too.
Yeah, because they're not spending so much time on the field like they did last year and year before.
Yep. And they're starting to get a little bit more healthy. Who knows about Byron Jones? He pissed me off because you guys remember the comment he made about X last year when X was holding out for money, and he said, "Oh, if it was me, I would say be a pro and you got to come in for your team and stuff like that." And now look what he's doing.
Yeah. You're right. Hey, and this is a really good comment from what is it, Trillamus? He said, "Man, this one year we have a really good coaching staff. A bunch of their names start coming up for the head coach jobs." Honestly, that's gonna be the case. And when your team is good, bro, you're always gonna lose coaches. But I trust Mike McDaniels to replace guys, and that's gonna be that's gonna be an aspect that we need to be really well at, is like the turnover on coaches, like getting guys in the building who can, help these guys succeed. That's gonna be important, man.
Or replace them.
Yeah, because look what he did when he got that offensive coach from Boston College.
Oh, Apple.
Yeah.
And look how he's developing our line already, man. I mean, Coach McDaniel know what he's doing. Like I said, it's like he creating a Frankenstein monster. He bringing different parts at a time to create a monster.
Yep.
Yeah. He's doing a good job, man. And bro,
coach, let's remember he's going to make mistakes. He made some mistakes with the clock management and some of those calls on fourth down. When they were in the red zone, but you know what? He'll learn from those, and he's going to get better.
Exactly. So he'll learn from those, and this is a good comment too.
Yes, it
feels a pleasant, delightful surprise. The dude has been money.
Yep.
On everything we throw to him, he's been money. He's caught everything. Even when he takes a hit, he's holding on to the football.
Yeah, and he's
here's the thing: he's surprised to us, but not to McDaniel. He knew. He
knew. He knew. I can't even lie about that. He knew. That's why he brought him in, man.
Yep, absolutely. Him and Craycraft. Yep.
Well, that's just like with Skylar Thompson. McDaniel still knew what they're doing, bringing in Skylar Thompson. He knew what he was doing by grabbing that guy.
Yeah. He did. I mean, he knows about Craycraft too, and all these other guys.
Exactly.
Man, these dudes can play. They just don't have the opportunity like some of the big names we got.
And the minute the 49ers signed McCaffrey, he went after Jeff Wilson.
No. Here's the thing: Jeff Wilson wanted to leave when McCaffrey came there. He said he wanted to get out.
Right, but as soon as they signed McCaffrey, you don't think that McDaniel was like, okay, let's go get him.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And look what happened the first game.
Yep.
Man, that brother did more than 100 yards in the first game as a Miami Dolphins.
Bro, he was balling.
Yeah.
I love the way he runs angry, man.
And he does, and honestly, he's just the type of he's the switch we need. And I think they brought in your boy to be that guy from Arizona. So they brought in Edmonds. They brought in Edmonds to be that guy, but they realized, hey, Edmonds, you're just not a good zone scheme runner. You're a better gap guy than you are a zone scheme guy.
That's that they admitted their mistake and got rid of him right away.
Exactly. So they said, hey, you're just not a good fit for us. I mean, you're not shifty enough. And Wilson just when he hits that hole, he could get right to left quick. Like he can basically get a cutback and make a move on a guy quick. So
got a faster burst too.
Yeah. He definitely has a faster burst.
Yeah. Both of them.
I mean, we making all the right moves, man. We making all the right moves. I'm not scared of nobody, like y'all said. I ain't scared of nobody. I mean, we're in prime position to go make a run at this thing, and let's go do it, man. Let's go do it
for real.
Here's the other thing: we're getting better every week, and other teams like the Bills are getting question marks every week.
Well, damn! I didn't realize that Colt McCoy's playing for Arizona. No wonder.
Yeah, they got killed, bro.
Yeah, Maury got hurt, and then they lost a tight end and a couple other players. I think center and a couple other players.
Once Murray went out, we knew it was over. Don't even.
It was done. It was toast. McCoy coming in there.
Don't even worry about it.
And he played with Georgia McCoy.
Yeah,
man. Was a Texas team.
Once they lost Arnold Drummond, it was over.
Mm-hmm.
So what game do you like the most for the rest of the schedule?
You said what games do we what?
What game are you most concerned about for the remaining schedule?
Buffalo is Buffalo. Yeah, I think that's gonna be our toughest. Yeah. That's gonna be our toughest game for sure, right?
Yeah.
In Buffalo, that's just a given. I think that's gonna be our toughest game. I think our division games are gonna be tough games. I think our other games will be easier games for us.
I mean, we keep talking about the Patriots, but we haven't lost to the Patriots in 2 years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
We haven't, but it's still
you just never know.
It's still the Patriots, bro.
Yeah,
and they could play us tough. They could play us tough.
Yeah.
Like even in the first game we beat them.
Yeah, right.
Even in the first game we beat them. Like we didn't beat them handedly. We just kind of, we skated by. Like
I
don't think the last 2 years either. Right. Remember that? It wasn't no cakewalk, right?
Yeah,
we didn't.
But we weren't settled in our offense yet either. Now look at us.
Yeah, but see, the thing is,
but they wasn't settled in their defense neither because they just pretty much blinked it. So it goes.
Hey, this is a good comment by Convolonius. He says the team is so fun to watch because of the offense. Waiting 2 weeks to see them play has me Jones and to see them play again. Yeah, man, they're just. This team is fun to watch.
You know what's funny?
Like division teams are always a tougher match against anybody else.
You know what's funny? The last 2 years, I was waiting to see the defense score more than the offense.
Yeah, exactly. And now we have a offense that's competent, and we could go be aggressive. And this is what I did. This is what I didn't like about our offense last year. Like Godfrey and what's his name?
Yeah.
Godsey and Studsville they would have these interviews, right? And then they would get up there and say things like, "Hey, we're just trying to take what the defense gives us. We're trying to, whatever we do, we're on the defensive. We're trying to take whatever the defense gives us. No, you go take whatever you want." And you be aggressive, and that's the difference between.
That's what I always say. Yeah, you can't take what the defense wakes up and say, "Well, I don't want to give you anything."
Exactly.
Are you just going to
it?
accept it?
Right. So this has always been our thing, and this is And this has always been our thing. Like last 2 years is like, oh, we're gonna take what the defense gives us, whatever they show us on film. We're gonna try to.
They don't want to give you nothing.
Right.
Yeah,
Like, what if they decide? What if they decide they're not gonna give you a touchdown?
We give you a damn thing. Right.
Like, come on, bro. Like, when are you gonna go take something from the defense? Like, when are you gonna take a shot at them?
Right.
I mean, you're called offense because you're supposed to be on the offensive. You're supposed to be attacking them, dude.
Exactly.
It's like, bro, and now we have that type of offense.
When I hear those words, take what the defense.
Bro, it's cringe. It's really cringeworthy. It's really crypto. It's really cringeworthy. Whenever I hear OCs say that, I know they're not good OCs, bro.
Yeah,
I just know they're not good OCs.
You gotta go
sound like they're saying we just gonna skate by, and that's not the
exactly, and that's not the attitude to have.
Let's go beat somebody down.
Well,
you gotta be aggressive on offense.
That's the attitude they had on defense. They wanted to dictate
exactly
what offense they can run. And how anybody think about this? That one of the reasons why we haven't been running the zero blitz as well is because Agba hasn't been getting the pressure that he was getting. He didn't have the season we were expected. But now that we got
been hurt, right?
Right. But now that we got Chubb and he's been getting pressure right away, and Phillips on the other side, we can run that zero blitz now because that free guy is not going to get blocked because Chubb and Phillips are getting to the quarterback.
Yo, Chubb is going to be a problem, guys. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah,
I saw the way Chubb was rushing last game and the way he was taking out the tackles.
Yep.
Bro, he's going to be a problem.
And that's
nightmare.
That's a good offensive line, too, for Cleveland.
That is one of the best in the league. One of the best in the league.
After Jacoby.
But see, what Mike McDaniels did was he put Ingold in the box, and Ingold was just running side to side and fucking up the defensive ends.
That was awesome,
bro. He was going side. He was taking out Myles Garrett. He would take out Clowney on one play, going low on him, and they hate that, bro. They can't stand that.
They run the ball right at him. So
exactly.
Years back. That's what I said before the game. I said I hope we run the ball right at Garrett and Clowney because it's going to slow down their pass rush, and that's exactly
because that's what they are. Like those defensive ends who are past, like the Nick Bosas of the world, right? So we're gonna do the same. We're gonna do the same thing to Bosa. We're gonna run right at his ass because he wants to run up the field and make a play and make a sack. And Ingold's gonna take him out, and we're gonna run right inside of him like we did all game versus Clowney and Myles Garrett. That's all you gotta do versus defensive ends like that. You run right at them, have a guard kick their ass out, and then just run up the field because they're just running up the field trying to make a play all the time.
Did you see comments about how we were so much more prepared and we knew it was like we knew what they were going to run?
The game plan, man.
Yeah.
And they had their bye. They had their bye, and we were more prepared than they were.
That's crazy, that's what's been missing with our team for a little while is that we weren't prepared for other team. And then the other thing is that we've been so one-dimensional that teams will already have us figured out. So now McDaniels, he's going to be changed. He's going to turn the NFL upside down because it's not going to be easy to coach.
And that's really Mr. Paul. That's a key, and that's really what it comes down to, right? Like we talk about offense and defense and being physical and all this stuff. If you have a good scheme going into a game and you have a good game plan and you can execute it properly, then 9 times out of 10, you're going to win the game. If you could just not turn the ball over and be efficient.
Yeah, you got to win that turnover battle.
You win the turnover battle and you execute and you have a good game plan like McDaniels typically has.
Yeah.
You're going to go in there and win games. Now there may be games where you have a turnover or something and that's how you let teams back into it. That's how you let teams get close to you. But McDaniels has really played the chess game well all season when it comes to scheming teams and having a game plan.
Every coin toss except for one.
It looked like
for one. This whole season we've lost.
Yeah, we lost. Right.
That's crazy.
They deferred. They only lost one coin toss in the 10 games. Yep, that is crazy, ain't it? It's crazy. 9 out of 10 coin tosses we won.
We've won 9 out of 10 coin tosses.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So what is he calling? Heads or tails every time? What is he calling?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is he actually calling?
Bro, crypto, you should figure that out, bro. What are you doing with your life, bro?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, bro, you should know that already. It's the parallel universe, bro.
Right.
The parallel universe.
Right. Exactly.
I wish one of these times, because every time we defer, it seems like the other team, who no matter who they are, marches down the field and scores on us. That first drive.
But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing for us. Maybe that's a good thing for us right now.
Maybe it's good for us to do. Yeah, it's been working out.
Like it's working out. So I can't even be mad.
They're giving us scoreless.
Hey, as long as we win the game, I'm good. As long as we win the game, I'm good.
Yep.
We got to tighten up on special teams though.
Yeah, so
bro, special teams. I was watching the film the other week, and Sherfield on one play was just way out of position. Like he's the end guy on the return, and his outside shoulder wasn't free, and he just lets the guy get around the corner. Like that's stuff you can't let happen.
We miss Matt Collins a lot.
Yeah, we can use him in special teams. He's not good. He's not good for nothing else, but he would be good for special teams on this team. Because he's not playing receiver for it. He's not taking nobody out of receiver.
No. We still got that defensive back that's playing special teams. What's his name?
Fedulum?
Yeah, right.
Clayton Fedulum.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sold on that guy.
Yeah, but if he plays special teams, he might have that costly mistake that costs us the game.
That's the only thing I'm worried about, a stupid mistake.
Hey, so you guys hear the chatter on the Robert Saleh won't commit to Zach Wilson starting on Sunday?
I'm in Jersey, of course.
Yeah.
Who they gonna start? Y'all gonna start Flacco? Y'all, that's who y'all gonna start.
Flacco.
White.
I heard White. I heard White's better than
it's trying to be White.
I heard that too.
Maybe anything it'd be White because White played good in his absence last year. But it might be White. They might go with White. Because you saw the press conference he gave. They say, "Don't you feel bad or feel sorry for letting down, down the defense?" He said, "No." I'm like, "What?" He just said no.
Say one thing.
He was like, "No."
I was letting them to fall on the sword for his team.
Bro, I'd have been like, bro, I would have had to be like, I would have been like, yo, we got to play better. Like, we got
defense only gave him 3 points, and he said he don't feel sorry. Oh God,
that's terrible, bro.
That's terrible.
You know what though? You got to give.
Oh man,
gotta give him some props though, because that team's much better than anybody expected. Their defense is.
Oh, like, man,
I mean, bro, honestly, they got talent. They got talent.
Right, at least take a hit. Right. I was like man, my defense.
Quentin Williams is a beast. Like
I would have fell on the sword and say, listen, my defense played lights out. It's my fault on this one. You know, he could at least fell on the sword for that. He said, nope, I don't feel bad.
What did he say? Hey, what did he say about his wide receivers? Because this is my thing. So Elijah Moore, that's my cousin. He hasn't been he hasn't been getting no targets.
About Elijah Moore, right?
Bro, he hasn't been getting no targets. He finally got 2 targets last game and caught both balls.
Garrett Wilson, he ain't been getting nothing either.
Bro, but they don't. Bro, him and Elijah were like best buddies when they came in, bro. Like always connected. Now it's like a totally different story. I don't know what the fuck is going on up there, bro.
Yeah, when they don't get Barrios either.
Bro, Barrios getting no love either.
That's terrible.
He's not getting any, which is weird. I'm like, damn.
They said the Jets.
I'm surprised Solid didn't fire the guy.
Bro, I heard the Jets had 7 points of offense in the second half.
Dude,
I mean 7 yards.
They averaged
7 yards.
They averaged 2.7
7 yards.
2.7 inches per play.
2.7 inches per play.
Yep.
Right.
Stuff is bad.
Goodness gracious.
That is crazy.
As much as grief as we give Brian Flores produced more offense than that.
Way more. Way more.
There's never been a time where Flores didn't give you that much production. Oh,
They make
he
it,
made
hey,
Flores look to be a
hey,
genius.
they make Flores look like Mike McDaniel.
Right, exactly.
For real.
Right.
They making Flores look like Mike McDaniel
They
over
making
there,
Flores
bro.
looking like McDaniel on offense.
I'm glad though because they do have a lot of talent. So
They got a
Man.
ton of talent on offense, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
I'm gonna tell
do.
you something.
Like, man, didn't they just get the guy from Utah? What's his name? The running back we wanted, Brees Hall.
Oh yeah, Brees Hall, but he's hurt. I think is he hurt?
They got
Yeah.
They got Robinson from the Jaguars.
Robinson, yeah, he's hurt. Yeah, that's right. And then they got Robinson from the Jaguars. Yep. I'm like, man, what are they doing over there? 7 inches per play.
Somebody said, "Hey, this is a good question to ask, yo. How do you think Flores is feeling after seeing the team play the way they are right now?"
To a ball out, you mean?
Yeah. How do you think he feels?
Yeah, to be honest with you.
You don't think he cares about it?
No,
No,
it doesn't seem like
I don't
it.
think he cares.
I'm hoping that he's
He don't
learned
even
from
care
it.
about that side of the ball. Unless Tomlin is telling him to say, "You'll get your shot. Don't worry."
No, but I'm saying, like, how do you feel he thinks looking at this Miami Dolphin team and the way they're performing? Do you think he's looking at Tua and saying, "Damn, I regret not being a little more open to it," or do you think he's stubborn and just like, "Nah, fuck it"?
His ego won't let him do that.
Now. Yeah,
his ego ain't gonna let him do it.
Let him do it right.
I mean,
right, Mr.
that makes
Fogg,
that makes sense.
That was ego to do it, right? Because he thinking, hell, he knows what he's working with now. He don't even care at this point.
Yeah,
I know
he's just focused on one side of the ball. Really, that's all he's worried about.
No, but I hope he's learning from Tomlinson how to be a good coach because he has the potential to be a great coach.
To be honest with you.
So Zach Wilson said. So Zach Wilson said his receivers aren't on the same page and they get mad at each other.
This dude, he was getting mad at each other, or he getting mad at the quarterback?
He said they get mad at it. The receivers get mad at each other.
No, they get mad at you.
Why would he get mad at? Why would Wilson get Garrett Wilson get mad at with
Elijah? I don't, or with Elijah or Barrios? I don't know. I don't know.
That, man. That's BS.
No, I don't think the receivers are cool with each other. They're probably mad at the quarterback.
Yeah,
I think he them get mad at Zach.
Hey, this is a great comment right here. No Jets fans in Dolphin streams anymore are going to be quiet until they win another game. Hey, bro, the Jets fan and the Bills fans get so annoying in these damn streams.
Somebody need to put out a search and rescue for Mark because he's been
Mark been ghost. Mark been ghost.
He's been in
he's been ever since the Bills went on that little slide. He was kind of
Yeah, but some of his buddies took over though.
Yeah,
he got some other.
He got a couple buddies out there.
You ain't lying about that. His minions are coming over.
He's a pain in the
ass. Telling people down. This being real reckless.
Hey, Blake McDonald. Blake McDonald said, "Flo saying I drafted Tua."
Well, he probably do say that. He probably well, actually Tua said that. he gave Flo an out. I'm surprised Tua gave him that out.
Yo,
he's a gentleman. That's why.
That is hilarious.
Now Flo has a talking point because of it.
Yeah, hey Q, you're right about this. A lot of these good teams, these Chargers, these Raiders, these Denver Broncos, all these teams out here getting exposed.
Oh yeah, especially Josh Allen. Because I'm gonna tell you something with Josh Allen. He's the thing that I'm seeing now is that these teams are watching the film and they are being more prepared for Josh Allen. So
he's one dimensional.
Good on Diggs into that last drive.
One dimensional. And this is the thing, guys. When you can only do one thing good, the NFL gonna expose your ass eventually.
Exactly.
It's only a matter of time before they catch up.
That's
takes
what took
for them
time
to
for
catch up.
with the no huddle offense.
He's missing
When
Brian.
Buffalo and Cincinnati used to run it a long time ago. It's a while.
He's definitely missing Dayball. He's definitely missing Dayball.
It's not what he needs right now.
Or is he missing Beasley? That safety blanket.
Got Ken Dorsey though, man.
Yeah,
Ken Dorsey ain't it.
Yeah,
he a Kane. He a Kane.
Broke his computer.
There you go.
Beat him.
He a Kane, man.
So
as long as Ken Dorsey keep throwing those temper tantrums.
I'm giving you a hard time.
We beat him.
You said who?
He broke his computer. They had it on
yeah, man, that was funny.
Oh, was that Ken Dorsey that broke his computer?
Yeah.
That broke his computer, yeah.
Oh my god.
He pulled a Tom Brady on the sideline, but he did it in the booth.
Now I gotta pull it up on YouTube.
Surface tablets.
Bro,
all them little Surface tablets he be destroying on the sidelines.
Yep.
He pulled a Tom Brady, but he did it in the booth.
That's what Detroit should have said. Instead of saying, don't break our tables, don't break our computers.
And somebody better tell Josh.
You know, the
tell
NFL,
Josh
they get that stuff for free.
Oh, yeah.
That is crazy. So that was him breaking the tablet, huh?
It was,
yeah. Up there in the
Dolphins.
Up there in the booth, they showed that.
Yeah,
and then somebody would tell Josh I would stop slamming his helmet on the ground for that thing bounce up and put a knot on his head because he keep doing it.
You know, it's so funny because before the season
he keep doing that shit too.
You know, it's funny because before the season started, everybody's talking about the AFC West, and I kept saying these teams are going to beat each other up. They're going to beat each other up.
It's not even they beating each other; they just losing like 9, 16 games, 12 and 10.
That's great. Why can't Dorsey look so damn old, yo?
He do look old.
He's old, man.
What happens when you get
I didn't know, bro. I didn't know he was that old, bro. I thought he was a little bit. I thought he was like my age, bro. He look old as shit. Bro, I guess that's what happened when you go to Buffalo, bro. You get old quick.
Yeah.
That goddamn snow put that age on your ass. That snow put that age on your ass quick, bro.
And Miami Dolphin ain't making it easier.
Being a Miami guy too.
He's 41.
Yeah, Miami guy here, bro. And that's what I'm saying. He like only 2 or 3 years older than me, bro. Look like he 50 or 60, bro.
Well, it's that cold weather for you.
He not aging well, bro. He got to get out of Buffalo, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, he better because the way he would have fit, his blood pressure.
What he could do is just go over to freaking Niagara in a barrel and have at it.
Crypto.
He used to come home to the U.
I want to see what he does when we beat them at home. How he reacts.
Oh shit, he be hot. He gonna break that damn glass window. That's what he do then. Break that glass window, bro. It's man, he ain't coming back to the Canes, man.
He used to.
I'll need him. Hey, Cristobal ain't it. I'm gonna just tell you right now, Cristobal ain't it.
I hope he goes to the Canes.
I agree with you on that. CBA 3.
Cristobal.
What you say, Shake Money? What happened?
I said I hope he does go to the Canes so the Canes can suck more.
No,
we don't need him in the Canes, man. We need another 20, 30-year dynasty out of the Canes.
CBA 3, I said Mario Cristobal is nothing but a Cuban Willie Taggart.
Nah, man.
Oh man, damn! Don't do my dog Willie like that, bro.
Don't say that.
Damn.
Hey, don't do my dog Willie like that. You're not gonna do Willie like that, man. Hey, Willie was bad. Hey, Willie was bad. I can't even lie. Willie was bad.
Hey, he's at FAU now.
Yeah.
FAU.
Yeah.
Find another university.
As a matter of fact, his defensive coordinator his dad was my math teacher. He played for the Seminoles.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
his dad was a math teacher?
Stanford Samuels.
Hey, did y'all see the video of Tua getting jiggy at practice? Or I already showed you.
Yeah, man. I love it that they're having fun, man. That's the best thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. They having a good time, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's electric. The team is just charged up, man, big time.
They are.
And
They are.
and this bias is going to make them even more dangerous,
guys. And honestly, that's a part of it. That's a big part of it. Being confident in your ability, and then having fun, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Being confident, being good enough to feel like you could get it done every week, and then going out there and having fun and playing for each other, man. I think that's like recipe for like Super Bowl teams. Like, you know, when it comes down to it, all them guys are having fun and they're confident and they feel like they could go out there and beat anybody. When you look at Kansas City, that's how Kansas City looks. They look like they're comfortable. They look like they're comfortable, and they feel like, hey, we could beat anybody. Let's just go out there and play our game.
Never missed a beat on this at Lost Hill. That's a
they have.
No,
I mean,
that's what I said.
When you got Andy Reid,
you got
Andy Reid,
the best quarterback in football, and you got the best tight end. They have something about them three.
Scary, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Andy Reid. Hey, Andy Reid was a Andy Reid was a mad scientist.
NFC.
Man, you guys played sports. It's so much more fun and easy to be successful when you're confident, you're having a good time.
That's the truth.
And when you feel the pressure and you feel like you can't screw up, that's when you screw up.
Exactly. Because you're playing not to lose and not playing to win.
Loose and easy and free, and these guys trust you and you trust them, and man, it puts it all together on the team, man.
But what's going to happen is Kansas City's defense is not good, right? So they're just they're gonna run into a team that has a good defense like us, right? Mm-hmm. And that we're gonna get stops on them, and then we're gonna outscore them. We're gonna get stops. Our team, and we're gonna be able to pick off Mahomes one time, 2 times. We're gonna be able to get a sack. We're gonna be able to get a sack. We're gonna be able to get a sack or a fumble on them every now and then. And that's what these other teams don't do. They don't make them turn the ball over. Right. So if you make them turn the ball over, shit, ain't no telling what can happen.
Line. That's because they can't get to them in time.
They don't make them uncomfortable.
Kelsey burns the linebackers and safeties.
Man, Kansas City O-line ain't that good. I'm telling you that right now. They ain't good enough to hold up against our 5.
They real good.
It's average.
You don't get sacked often, and plus his release.
That's on Mahomes though. When Mahomes is running around I want Mahomes running around like a chicken with his head cut off. That's what I want.
Running back 30 yards before Baker.
Keep on. That's when he's at his best. When you keep him in the pocket, it's your best back.
I definitely play Warzone, man. Definitely play Warzone. I gotta put my Activision ID. I'm gonna try to put it in the chat. But yeah, man, let's do final take. Damn, we're going on 3 hours, guys. I just got on here to mess around a little bit, and y'all want to go for 3 hours. Y'all wilding tonight. Hey, I appreciate all y'all coming through, man. Ron, give me your final take, man. Give me your final take.
My final take is this team's just going to keep getting better. I got 100% confidence in them. It's the best team I've seen in 25 years. Our best roster. I have 100% confidence in his coaching staff, and I think we have a shot to run the table and take the number 1 seed. So fins up. Thanks again, CB83. Great content, great show, brother.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate you having me, bro. Really appreciate you having me. Really appreciate you coming up. And you really did have me tonight. Y'all held me down. I didn't really have anybody in here. I didn't announce that I was going live. I just kind of did it. So I appreciate y'all coming through and just helping me out, helping me just kind of kick something off, man. Appreciate you, Ron.
Thanks a lot, man. Fins up, guys.
All right, thanks, man. Hey, Canes, man, what you got for me?
My final thought is let's go Dolphins and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, for sure.
And see y'all next time.
Yeah, man. Happy Thanksgiving. Appreciate you coming through, Canes. You always welcome here. Even though you're a Canes fan, bro, you always welcome here, man. Always welcome. Right, appreciate you coming through, bro.
All right, Canes.
Have a good one. All right, Mr. Polk, what you got for me, bro?
First of all, CBA, thanks for having me on your show. Right now, our team is starting to look similar to the 1972 Dolphins, and I'm
Ah,
very happy. Um, like I said, we just got to be consistent because if we stay consistent the way we playing now, well, I mean, I see Super Bowl. I see the Super Bowl coming. This, us going to the Super Bowl and winning. So let's just stay consistent and finish up, everyone. Happy
appreciate you
Thanksgiving.
coming through, Mr. Polk.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks, bro. Have a good one.
All right, y'all too.
All right, Mr. Pope.
Hey, Crypto, go ahead, bro. Give me your final take. It's turkey time. It's almost turkey time now. It's almost turkey time.
Yeah, it is. Less than 72 hours away. About 72 hours. About 80 hours. At about the 87-hour mark, I'll be diving into some cranberry, some stuffing, and some collard greens.
Ooh, collard greens,
About
boy.
87 more hours.
Bro, now you talking. Who cooking around your way, man?
Me and my brother. We're gonna be doing some cooking.
You and your bro be cooking?
Yeah, we're gonna cook and then have everything. Mainly he gonna be doing most of it, but I'll be preparing other stuff like the desserts and the drinks and stuff. I'll be doing that.
I got you. Where y'all having dinner at?
No, we're gonna do it at my house, and then we can probably go visit some friends and stuff. But mostly we're gonna invite some people over, so kind of like have an open invitation. Those who want to come, hang out, chill out, watch the games and stuff like that. NBA and NFL, we're gonna kind of do a double dip. Watching all sports.
That sounds like a good time to me. It do sound like a good time
we'll
to
do
me,
some
man.
double dipping.
Yeah.
Just
That's
hanging
what's
out.
up, man. Yeah, man. Well, I appreciate you coming through, man. Hey, everybody have a great turkey day. I'm gonna try to actually go live probably before then or do something.
Yeah,
man.
I think what's her name says she might be doing something too. I think Miss Finn says she might do something later on that evening.
Oh, really? Yeah, that'd be dope, man.
Yeah,
That'd be
she
dope.
said she wanted to. I don't know which game because they got 4 games coming on this week, something like that.
So many games,
4 or
man.
5. Yeah, they added so many. So it's gonna start at like 11, end at like 10 something at night. So yeah, quadruple headers, whatever they got. So yeah, I think she said she gonna do something. TD thought about doing something. I think I heard him say something. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel like everybody's probably gonna crank up at some point before Thanksgiving or on Thanksgiving. I think it'd be cool. I'll probably do something and just get online and just kind of.
You want to do it late in the evening?
So probably in the morning. I think that'd probably be best for me because I know late in the evening I'll probably be just tied up and I'll have the itis by then. I won't feel like doing nothing, bro.
So you got a lot of family members coming over.
Yeah, so I'm actually
a big meal, or y'all gonna go out?
No. So we always do it at my parents' house, and what I'll do is I'll fry like 2 turkeys, and my brother's bringing a ham, and we'll have
frying it? So you gonna deep fry it? Please don't tell me you're not gonna deep fry it. Stay away from the fires, man.
Oh, bro, I do this.
Stories, man. People freaking burning down the house, man, because they freaking deep fry.
Hey, that's because they don't know. Crypto, they don't know what
they put in frozen turkeys. You got to dethaw the turkey 100%. You can't put that shit in there frozen.
People crazy.
People throwing the whole thing in that frozen. I'm like, come on.
People stupid, bro. You need if you're not watching the video or something before you fry a turkey, then you ain't got them all. You ain't got them.
You asking for it? Yeah, you right. Yeah, you asking for it. Like, come on, fire department. You shouldn't be calling no fire department.
Yeah, hey, and Blake McDonald said frozen turkey is like gas. It's like pouring gasoline on the fire, bro. Like what? Right. You want to do what? You want to put a frozen turkey in hot ass grease, bro? You silly ass rabbit.
I know. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Like you said, like Shake said, yeah, you got to make sure that thing's 100%.
You got to. It's got to be thawed out. And what I do is I inject.
Sit it out Wednesday night. Just sit it out.
Yeah, sit it out. My turkey is frozen. It's already out. It's already like in the garage in a cooler chilling because it's gonna take forever to thaw. And things do not thaw out in like 30 minutes. It takes
you
days
probably
for
want to
it.
slowly. Yeah, you want to slowly do it, right?
Yeah, you want to slowly do it, bro. If you try to do it any other way, you're gonna be screwed.
Yeah, right. Because you want it.
Screwed.
You'll be thawed out already.
Or you could just what you do is put it in water. I mean, you put it in water.
Yeah, if you soak it in water, fill it.
You just soak it in water and just throw it in a 5-gallon bucket and make sure you clean the bucket first, please.
And then just
just
or you can throw it in the kettle, one of those big, huge kettle drums, and just bam, heat it up, set it on put it in the big kettle, and you can do it that way, and just let it slow like a simmer type of boil, like you know what I'm saying, like a simmer.
Like a slow low boil, like a low boil. What I do is I just kind of I'd let mine thaw out, and then I might brine it for a little bit, and then I'll inject it with like Cajun seasoning, like Cajun butter.
Okay. So you don't put the butter inside the injecting thing.
Yeah. I put the butter inside the injector, so I mix like Italian seasoning. No, not Italian seasoning, but Italian dressing marinade that has no like seasonings in it, like the one that's just completely Italian dressing with no herbs or anything in it. It's called Kins. It's like a marinade. So you mix that with butter, Cajun seasoning, and then you inject that into the turkey in different parts of the turkey. You let it sit overnight, and then you throw it in the fryer. It's fire, bro.
Okay.
Season the turkey with Cajun seasoning.
When you do the regular fryer, do you put it in the like how do you do it with your
So I have two.
Do you do it certain temperature or by minutes, or how do you do it?
It's by minutes. It's by minutes a pound. So it's like for every
so if it's a
pound,
35-pound turkey or whatever.
So if it's a 20-pound turkey, you usually need to fry it for every like three minutes per pound. So you probably frying it for an hour. So you probably frying it for an hour if you have like a 20-pound turkey.
20-pound turkey. Okay.
Yeah, 20-pound turkey an hour. It's pretty easy to do, bro. You just got to make sure your stuff is thawed out. And then there's a lot of good turkey fryers out there that are cheap, like $50. They have a basket and everything for them. So, I mean, look into that too. Fried turkey is honestly the best way to eat turkey. I mean, turkey is not a very flavorful meat, but when you fry it and you inject it, it's superb. It's just good eating.
Right.
Yeah, it is. Hey, King GTA, I see you, bro. He said, CB83, happy Thanksgiving, bro. Couldn't come up tonight. Got stuff going on the home front. Hey, take care of the home front, my G. I know you got a situation going on. We're praying for you in your situation, bro. You know we got love for you over here. You know what time it is.
Once again, GTA, yep. Prayers are going out.
Prayer going out. Hey, look at Florida-born Kentucky growing in here. He said, man, happy Thanksgiving. Ron Levy, I hope all is well, brother. Hope all is well with all you guys. Hey, spend that time with the family and the friends, man. And just enjoy it, man. Life comes at you fast. Everybody got stuff they're dealing with. Life is not promised either. So enjoy that time with family and friends, man. It's real out here, yo. It really is.
Yep.
Appreciate y'all. Hey, appreciate you coming through, Crypto.
Oh yeah, no problem.
All right. Thanks, bro. All right, have a good one, bro.
Man. We'll see you around.
For sure.
All right, Shake Money. Make sure you get those Marlows up. Have them ready. The red Marlow.
Nah, I don't do Merlots. I do Sancerres, baby.
Sancerres.
That boy fancy. That boy fancy. Well, what's that? That sounds like a French wine, or is that the Greek?
It's a French wine. It's actually Sauvignon Blanc from the Noir Valley.
Okay, it's not the South of France.
Hey, this dude on a different level, man. Shake on a different level when it comes to these.
I know he is. He got the South of France wines. He got the Bavarian wines. Man,
bro, what's up with this dude, man? This dude's he's a sommelier, bro.
South of France is Rhone, so it's a little above South France, the Loire Valley.
All right.
Okay.
I appreciate y'all,
All right, my
boys,
brother.
man.
All right.
All right, later, bro. All right, Shake, man. Give me that final take, brother.
Hey, yeah, man. I gotta holler at you when I'm finally getting, because next I already got my New Year's resolution. I'm gonna get my beginner wine sommelier.
There you go. See, hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'm speaking it into existence. I already know what time it is.
Yeah. So when I do study the bourbon, I'll holler at you, man. Because I'm a cognac connoisseur, man.
Bro, we gotta talk about the bourbon, man. Hey, and subscribe to the channel, Shake.
I already subscribed, bro. I already subscribed.
Okay, and I'm actually dropping an episode on Thanksgiving morning, bro. I'm gonna drop it Thanksgiving morning, our next episode. So it's gonna be cool, man. We talk about a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to it tomorrow on the way to work.
All right, bet. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you coming out, bro.
Yeah, because I can't really say too much about what I do on social media, but on private conversation, I'll let you know what you know what I'm saying. I could be more into detail.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Let's rap about it. Let's rap for sure.
Sure, but hey, man, just let you know, man. Friday we're not friends, but Sunday we back cool again. All right.
All right. Yeah. You know what time it is. Them nose on your ass this week. Don't even worry about it.
I'm not expecting us to win, especially in Doak Campbell.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
Don't give me that. I don't even want to hear the sympathy. You ain't getting no sympathy points from me right now.
I don't care, but hey, man, y'all hadn't beaten us since 2017, so
we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. Like I said, we're not friendly. Hey, you want to put a friendly wager?
What's up?
Friendly wager. All right.
What you want to do?
The loser has to when we do on the show. Yeah, I have to do if the nose win, I got to put a nose avatar. If the Gators win, you have to put a Gators avatar for a whole show.
Okay, I respect that. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it. I'm with it. Let's do it.
All right, man. So all right, man. Go Gators, baby.
All right. Go nose. Chop on. Hey, man, appreciate y'all coming out, man. It was fun. We went for 3 hours, man. I appreciate y'all. It went by quick too. We was just in here chopping it up, having a good time, man. Hey, you already know what time it is. It's Tua Leroy in the building. He's that dude.
Let me go, motherfucker. Let me go.
Hey, Tua Leroy, that dude, man. Tua Leroy is that dude. So yeah, I appreciate y'all coming out, man. It was fun while it lasted. We here. We got Houston this weekend. It's about to be an easy dub, yo. Easy dub. Looking forward to it. He's coming.
All right, Leroy. Who's the one and only Max? I am. Oh, damn. Let me go, motherfucker. Let me go.
So much fun, guys. Always keeping it fun. Always keeping it classy, man. I appreciate you guys coming out. DTA, shout out to you. Angry Dolphin, Canes, everybody who came through tonight. Mr. Polk, Florida-born, Kentucky-grown, Ron Levy, Thomas came through. Man, we had a little bit of everybody, man. I appreciate everybody who came through. Crypto, all the homies. Lewis was in a little while. Angry Dolphin, Aquavision, Jose. Man, love y'all. Q, what's good with you? Q, hold it down for grandma, man. King DTA, hold it down for Pops. We're praying for y'all. Everybody who got something going on. Send prayers out to your Dolphins family. Love y'all. Be good. We are out. See ya.
Came from the bottom, that's foreign. I swear that I'm up for the sun in the morning. Oof, hey, Ayy, I gotta flex. I need a Nike bag, give me the check. I need the money and power, respect, but I promise I'm repping the O to the death.